I've been looking into symbiotes and stuff.
Oh, it's really fun. Do you see the God of the Symbiotes? No, I
All
forget his
right.
fucking name. He's like sitting on a throne. Yeah.
So
I read
Dude, all of this shit is just. Didn't he exist before everything?
Yeah, he existed like when the universe was created.
That's why he hates everybody. He's like,
He was the first.
Alright.
symbiote
Usually
was
keep it
the-
there.
Everyone's ready?
See what's going on.
Everyone's ready?
Yeah.
I wish I had a fucking just a lamp here and then turn off the lights.
You used to have a lamp. Sucks to suck. There used to be lights in here.
Shut up for.
I can see the
Alright,
inspiration.
let's begin. Get your prying eyes up. Actually, scooch over a little more, you fucking titan spine.
Right.
What?
Yeah, so you turn off the light on that?
Yeah, but
do we need this?
That could record.
Yes.
Can we use this?
Yeah, okay, so it's gonna be a little story heavy at the beginning, just a wee bit, but then it'll introduce stuff like that, and then you guys will get full like rain. All right.
Well, it's not.
I'm
story-
it's
Get the fucking shit. Get
Shut
on
up.
with it, piss ass.
all right.
I'm taking one of these. We don't have a DM's guide.
Don't need it. Are you guys ready?
No.
How many times are you
fuck's
gonna ask
sake.
us?
We only have been ready for the last 45 minutes.
All right, whatever. All right, chapter 1,
Verse 1. Fuck you.
the Otherworlder.
Alright.
All right. Dylan,
What?
I'm telling the fucking grinder.
Do you even get this 30 seconds?
Give it me.
My bar.
I'll make you eat all the fucking shavings. All right, Grog. Grog wakes from her stuporous daze, realizing he is not familiar territory. He's not in familiar territory. Being damaged, this worries Grog. P.S. Grog's health is at 10% of his max HP, rounded down.
How do I know?
You'll find out. You are in a fur pelt loincloth, tattered leather boots. I can't fucking talk. And equipped with a pair of bronze bracers. You don't recognize the bracers, but they seem convenient.
Do they have any inscriptions on them? Like any engravements or any cool stuff?
They just
Or are
look-
they just like.
They just look like a nice, fancy pair of bracers. You use a nearby rock to get up. A dim light bleeds down from above, illuminating your surroundings. Alright, bro.
I don't know Grog's voice.
Grog sounds just like you do.
Well. What seems. What is this?
So you're confused. You're like, huh?
What is the. Where am I?
So you want to look around? You want to?
Yeah. I roll perception for that.
No, you just look around if you want.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
Grog's going to look around and see what he sees.
Well, you see several odd things. You see black spiked mandibles of unknown design, corpses of bronze knights, deep pools of blood, a swirling yellow glow. And upon further inspection of your surroundings, Grog realizes he's in a deep crevice with no visible way out. Blood dripping from above.
Blood dripping. Like, so I'm in a. Like, kind of like a Grand Canyon crevice. Like,
Yeah, you're just kind of like in a fucking wedged place.
Uh,
You're like,
So the Bronze Knights, do they have any helmets that would fit me? Can I like search for one?
let's see.
Because I need a.
So you're inspecting the knights.
Yes. I think that would be. A
Life has left them and they are cold. You cannot make out their features.
That would be a perception roll. Like I'd be rolling perception so I could gauge on what the knights would be.
Okay.
Here, I'm gonna show you something.
No.
I'm showing you something just so you know. There's something called challenge rating. And,
Well, a lot of this is pretty obvious stuff. It's not like,
well,
do
no.
I notice that?
It's because this is the part where character sheets come in. Because with perception, the
I'm
modifier.
taking a whack twist
Just
to it real
listen.
quick. You fucking
The
listen to me.
modifier on it are the pluses and minuses.
I'll get to that later, Dylan.
Fine, I look around. What do I see?
You're looking at the Bronze Knights,
Yeah,
alright?
but-
Their bodies are mangled and their fucking armor's all fucked up because they seem to have taken several blows with blunt weapons. Some have punctured holes in the armor. They're spattered in blood and rusted in blood.
Can I figure out what type of damage caused it? Like, if I know what type of weapon would do that.
It just looks like blunt force trauma and puncture wounds.
Oh, alright.
What else do you do?
What else can I do, oh gracious God?
Well, you're stuck in a fucking crevice. You see black spiked mandibles, corpses, your fucking blood, you're slipping on blood everywhere. And there's a fucking swirling yellow glow in the distance.
Like, where's the yellow glow at? Is like from what I can see this. Can I see the sky?
No, it's like you see
Or is
you
it
see
just
some
like-
light trickling in, so be sure the sun's up there somewhere. You don't know how deep you are though.
Can I tell if the blood is like the same as my blood? Like,
It just seems.
so you said I took damage, right? I'm like injured.
So being damaged, yeah, you realize you're not in familiar territory, and the fact that you're damaged worries you. You're like, the fuck? I've never been damaged. You're like, what the fuck? And you're just kind of like, you're just like dazed. You're like, what the? Like, how long you been out? You're like, come on, Grog, snap to it. You're like, huh? You're used to having a lot of strength. Where you just like hoist yourself up. You're like, oh my back.
This seems to be a strange place. Does it feel like it's the same? Like,
It's
What I'm
unfamiliar
used
territory.
to.
You're like, you honestly have no fucking idea where you are or how you got there.
well, I'm gonna look like just try to figure out what the fuck that yellow orange glow thing is.
You know, alright. So you're just gonna go up to it. What do? You're just looking
I
at
don't
it.
know what it is. Is it just a glow or like a globe?
It's like a little flickering like sparks or stuff like that, like something
Just-
seems unstable and like glowing, pulsing.
Just a glow pulse like in the middle of nothing? Or is it like something is emanating it?
You don't. You're the one investigating it. What do you want to?
Oh, I'm looking at it.
Alright,
aren't I?
have you played Monster Hunter? Have you seen like flash bugs?
I have not.
No. Well, alright, so it's like just a fucking glowing, sparking cluster of fucking thunderbolts. I don't know.
Like a little bundle of
So-
fireflies.
Essentially, except there's no bugs.
Yeah. But
All right.
you're like,
with
Fine. I'm gonna put my hand. I'm gonna. Like,
you're gonna thrust your fist
No,
into
I'm
it.
gonna like.
You're gonna swipe at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna like, try to touch it, but like tentatively. I'm like, what seems to be this?
Roll a d20.
Dude.
You're immediately shocked by it, like you stuck a fork in it out. You're like fucking ow. Your life's now at 10% of its max HP, or 9% of its max. And upon being shocked, the light seems to start expanding, and glows and engulfs you. Your surroundings begin to spin as you drift into unconsciousness. You just into the blood. It just spatters everywhere. All right. Again, Grog awakens, dazed and slightly irritated this time. He once again gets to his feet.
No. What is this?
You're like, fucking...
God damn it. What's this?
I gotta fucking play the music.
Play the music then.
Alright, whatever. Well, this was... Alright, so this is you in the fucking crevice. Here's the volume. So you're in the crevice.
You sure you want it that high?
Yeah.
Okay.
it's not that loud.
So
If it's just ambiance.
can I look towards like it's a crevice, so it's obviously gonna be like
why.
an alley. Kind
Alright,
of.
you said psych, you went back and you time stepped. You were about to touch the light, you're like,
So
you
I'm,
didn't touch the light.
I'm just standing there looking at it.
You were about to, but then you had second thoughts. You hear weird noises.
I'm glancing around. Like, is it dark or anything?
Yeah, it's like a damp, fucking dark cave.
Like it does.
And it's like
Am I
the
in-
walls are fucking wet with blood.
Fucking hell, is that what
It's just
happened?
you look like you just like fell down into some crevice or something like that, and there, you
Am I able to climb out of it? Is it like a thing that I could feasibly climb up and out of?
know the walls are slick with blood. There's no grips or anything. You're just kind of like in a bad fucking spot. You're like, I'm gonna fucking die in here.
Can I grab, like, rip one of the soldiers, like, Bronze Knight's arms off? Like, grab it and throw it at the spark thing?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Which you just grab the nearest knife, just fucking rip his. It takes no effort at all, and it peels like fucking pulled pork. The bones,
Can I notice, like, how old the corpse is?
they seem fresh, but like they've been here for like maybe a day or two. They're cold, but they don't
So
look
it's
like they've been there for
they're starting to
forever.
blow. Is sort of what it
Yeah,
is.
they're recently killed, but not like recently. Like the blood is cold essentially.
Interesting.
Life is left to them for sure. So you throw it at it. All right. Well, upon doing so, the light's like and engulfs the area. You know what happens? You fall unconscious. And you wake up again, irritated, but you get to your feet.
That was this fucking hell. Like Grog's wondering about because he's looking at himself like
All right. You're in a new place.
I'm just gonna start trying to like trek my way down through this. Like, is the
Well, what's happening here? Yeah, you woke up and they slightly irritated, but you notice you're not where you were.
Can I look around? Just like what the fuck's happening?
You're just checking around. All right.
Yeah.
You notice it's nighttime. You look up, and stars of every color are speckled across the dark sky. You're surrounded by rocks. A little circle of rocks etched with dim runes. They seem to have served their purpose, strangely. A flame is nearby. You can hear its crackling and see its faint glow.
So it's like dark outside.
Yeah, it seems
like,
nighttime. You hear shit.
Is it like new moon dark where you just can't fucking see anything, or is it like full moon dark?
Yeah, no, it's full moon dark. So
I can still like see, but it's not like I can't make anything out.
You're on like a hill of sorts.
All right.
But you hear flames nearby. That's like slightly more up on the hill.
I'm gonna go up and just look at the fire.
The fire.
Like.
So upon approaching the flames, a green figure occupies the edge of the flame. Enter Adventus. Oh. Right. A knight clad in emerald green armor with a green cape. He wields Dalamax, a sword capable of summoning storms and conjuring bolts of wicked lightning. His sword's majestic power has been dampened due to disturbances caused at his base of operations, the Emerald Citadel. He has warped you, Grog, into this world to seek your aid, for what lies in the Citadel is of incredible evil. It cannot easily be conquered. What say you?
I call bullshit on that.
You call bullshit on it?
No, alright, so I'm walking up, I see him, right?
Yeah, you just see some green figure. He looks, hold on. So upon entering, oh wait, fuck.
Hold on, what type of Grog am I? Am I the fat bulbous Grog, or am I the slightly
here's
loose Grog?
what Grog looks like.
Oh my god.
That is Grog. And upon Lucas entering
Fucking
now,
Hulk.
upon Lucas entering, this is what you see.
Oh, the off-brand Batman.
So you see a bolt of lightning crackle in the distance, and this figure's here standing by the flame.
You, green man. Oh, nice color. I see you. I start.
You start going like,
My muscles like involuntary, like.
It's like, bruh, how much you live? Jesus.
and upon seeing your things, I guess I should give you your
Give me a Sharpie and I'll fucking sign this.
There's your Grog character sheet, and then here's your Adventus character sheet. So, Lucas asks Dylan,
Give me
what's...
a paladin?
Oh, there's still edits to be done to itself, which we'll go over, but... So, he asks you, he gives you the whole spiel here. It's like, my fucking citadel's been ransacked by some sort of fucking evil shit. What
type of
Lucas,
evil?
you tell him.
Mm-hmm. What type of evil overran your citadel?
You don't.
Okay, yeah, tell me.
Like, is it just like general darkness? Like,
bad vibes are leaking out of that place, and he's like, I need to get the hell out of here. I could probably do this, but I don't want to fucking risk, the Citadel falling permanently into the hands of evil, essentially.
What master do you serve?
That's entirely up to you. What's your answer?
I am my own master.
So you're a knight that serves no king.
So you're just fucking slapping this question aside. He's like, what say you? Like, will you help me? And you're like, before we get to that, what master do you serve? Lucas is like, who the fuck did I warp in here, some idiot?
Well, Grog, that's all he worries about. Is like, he's a double king Grog.
Yeah, that's true.
He's like, where am I?
That's fair.
Where? Well, let's see.
Am I in my, where's my kingdoms? My people need me.
So,
how, Do I know how long this takes place after the events of?
No, all you know is like you have just as much memory as you do literally of the previous campaign,
So,
and then the next thing you know is you're waking up in this fucking crevice.
so
You're
the
like,
3-year time skip was mandatory.
well, you don't know how long it's been. You just know you're like, what the fuck did I?
So
Did I like lose a fucking battle or something? Like, why am I like hurting here? Oh yeah, also you're still fucking like wounded. You're like fatigued and you're fucking dizzy because you woke up. You're not. You still look like a big muscle beast, ya boy here. But
What'd you do to type in handsome Hulk?
I typed in green giant in a graveyard with a purple cape, and it gave me that, and I was like, that's kind of cool. Do that.
like,
Who's this guy?
That's Gert, I guess. I didn't fucking add that in there. Just threw it in there. Purple cape they gave to him. I was like, all
His
right.
name is Purple Cape.
But this guy looks so fucking sick. I was like, that's rough. So
what's your name, Knight?
I am Inventus.
Ventus. Strong name for a strong fellow.
which also
the thing on where it's like Arnold Schwarzenegger and the black guy where they're like.
Yeah, that's okay.
well, Lucas, you want to pressure the question on if he'll assist you or not because you spent a lot of your
All right,
magic
do you want to
get
do
him here.
some like background setup with Lucas so he knows what he's asking real quick?
Oh yeah, I guess I'll give you the run spiel of it here. All right, so your citadel's fucked. You need help. You've heard legends of a powerful warrior, so you summoned him here, and you're like, hey, will you help me? And that's your like current
I've got
goal.
fucking easy guy.
And you want to get some fucking boys.
Guess Grog really is the main
Yeah,
character.
you had main character vibes. You were born with green hair.
Well, when you cause anomalies on places, but Lucas is also a very powerful individual in his own rights. But he's like, I need more people that aren't fucking disappointing to join me. So maybe someone on a similar scale of might be like, okay, what's better than one godlike being? 2 godlike beings, and what's better than 2? 3.
So, how did I come to this place?
I summoned you and I needed assistance to.
So you- Did you use magic to summon me?
Yes.
He used runic magic and summoning stones,
Alright.
as you must have seen before, as they are now expelled. But your majestic sword's power has been dampened severely, where it only has
Like
a little bit of
because of the
the
summoning?
his citadel. This is like base of operations.
Oh,
That's where his magic pool is
So he needs
strongest.
to like recharge his Green Lantern.
So some sort of evil has gone in there and started sucking up his power. So it's just like, well, my fucking sword's
color
like,
yellow.
it's like the master sword, but
a
the
piece of
fucking
wood.
the temples have like dampened it. So
it's
it's like,
fucking it's blank.
so you have a dampened super sword. So you can't really do godlike magic with right now. It's just kind of a sword. Which I'll go over the details of your sword and your armor in a second, so you can add it to
But
your
it does
character.
have shock damage, so it's like a taser blade.
Oh, is it already added number?
That sounds sick.
His name is Taserface.
Taser blade.
Yeah, it still does shock damage for sure, but you're not about to conjure super bolts.
Holy fucking shit! You gave my arm strength +7 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You see those fucking arms?
None. All right. So you know how armor class and shit works?
Yeah. AC is how hard. It's not necessarily like this is my armor. It's how hard it is to hit you.
So
your armor comes into play.
So
your-
you can flavor it however you want.
Yeah.
Like most people's like armor, it fucking just like
it boinks off.
ricochets,
I'll be
or
like,
you like.
completely fucking misses, or it slides off you because you're.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, how are you
All right,
gonna
let me get to the stuff so I can get Stone in here too. But all right, so you Stone, Lucas, pressure the
fuck
question.
me for trying to figure out shit? All right.
Fuck you. We'll figure out shit when everyone's in here. So Stone's just kind of like, you guys playing?
I'm like, where do I come in?
So you summoned me into this world. You summon anybody else?
No. It is unfortunate, but I have not gotten to that point.
You can only conjure. That's the like you nearly expelled the last of your magic. You have to take it, Grog here. So you hope put your eggs in the right basket.
Well, my name is Grog. If I didn't tell you.
Echoes of your name has reached his ears from the planets between.
Planets.
Yes,
Plural?
there are 6 planets, which if don't ask, you are on this one.
Okay.
So where are we?
Why 3?
You're on the 3rd planet. That's all everyone knows that they're called is the 3rd planet. You are from the 1st planet.
No, would Grog know that?
Well, he knows he's on the 1st planet because that's just
Like
what it's
I know,
called.
but like in lore stuff.
Actually,
you
no,
would-
Grog's the 6th planet. You're from the 6th planet.
Like, but he would know that.
Yeah, he's like, I'm from
It's
the
like
6th
knowing
planet.
you're on Earth.
There is rumors and stuff of people traversing between the planets and stuff,
But it's like very
no one's-
uncommon.
very few have ever witnessed it. Like magic, like
So like
elder
maybe-
wizards and like super powerful beings have done it, but it's not like a common thing. Like, hey, I'm gonna go visit the 6th planet. Blah blah blah. No, so Grog knows he's from the 6th planet. He never figured he'd be on the 3rd planet. Now he's like, what the fuck you mean I'm on the 3rd planet? Where was I before?
Man, why does he have a -1 to intimidation?
Does he?
Yeah, well, because it's a charisma stat.
Well,
That's
It's the same.
The -1 to intimidation.
I'll make custom adjustments because Grog has severe intimidation. So we'll go through and we'll make that like a +2 for something. I think.
So I can.
You told me that's not intimidating.
You should have.
-1 as well.
Give me the fucking pencil sharpener.
No,
Stone
wait.
raped
Yeah, that's
me.
good.
No, that's you have an 8 for -1. Intimidation is +1. You have a +1 for intimidation.
Hold on. All right.
Right there. Yeah, because you'll say something and lightning.
All right,
bolts
hold
strike
on,
you,
hold
like-
on. Fucking. So. Do you know of any other like strength people we can use to bring back your citadel? 'Cause I want to go back home.
There's
Lucas, you'll say this. This green line right there.
so is he like already there?
Lucas, just say the fucking green line
God
right
damn
there.
it.
That one. That's what you're gonna say. Yeah, let me flip to the other page, see if there's anything else I'm being told to read. No, just the green line.
Any minute now, my brother should arrive. He's agreed to do this.
Agreed to aid us. You're fucking difficult ass people, you know that?
You're fucking doing this fuck, dude.
I'm just like, some simple questions like, how do I not do that though?
So
What Lucas is still asking is like, will you help me? Dylan's like, hold on, let me see how strong I am.
It's Krog.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna get everyone here together, and then we can figure out like the stats and stuff like that.
I didn't expect there to be a script.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Yeah, he got excited.
I got a light script, whatever.
Got
So,
some slack.
all right, whatever. Stone, you say greetings, Otherworlder.
I'll agree with you.
Yeah, as if you're approaching the flame.
All right, so fucking
Alright.
that man
So-
cloaked in blue.
All right. A knight clad in blue. The air around him is cold and frosted. He wields the mighty Drattle Scourge, a legendary battle axe capable of freezing hell. However, similarly to his brother, his weapon's majestic power has weakened and slipped into a state of slumber. His theory is that the darkness that has crept into his fortress, the glacial crater, is the cause. But to get there, he needs to use the transport magic within the Emerald Citadel. So, I guess I'll go over Lucas. Lucas has Dalamax, the slumbering version, which I think I updated the damage weapon. It's a two-handed weapon, great sword. This is 2d4 slashing shock damage. And he has the Emerald Armor and Mantle. So if you want to write down your stuff here, Emerald Armor and Mantle. It has an AC of 14 plus Dexterity modifier of up to a maximum of +2.
Okay, where?
So, let's see, you have several pages here. Equipment might be on this side. Or this side? Or this side? Did I fuck up? Where's the actions? Where's the equipment page? Equipment right here. It's equipment right here. So yeah, just write equipment here. You just put Emerald Armor and Mantle. And you have 2 spells. Stone has also 2 spells. So I'll go ahead and give Stone his. Attaboy here. This guy is the guy you see.
Nice.
Here is Arcos. Everyone see Arcos?
Yeah, the other
Lucas.
Batman.
This is Arcos.
Oh damn.
So Arcos comes in. He's not on his stallion as it shows, but
He's 32.
so Stone, you.
Oh my god, what the? Continue.
All right, Stone, Drattle Scourge. You can
Okay.
put that on your. I think I put in the stats for it, but I didn't know what to call it yet. So
Unarmed strike? No.
no, the second
Yeah,
one
it's,
has.
it's okay. How's that spelled?
So what's the damage I put on it?
1d8 plus 3 slash cold damage.
Alright. Yep, it's a two-handed weapon. It's a giant battle axe. And then you have the Azure armor and mantle, which is I think the same defensive stats as Luke's. So the second page should be your equipment.
Okay.
So and you have its AC is 14
Hold on.
plus dexterity modifier.
Hold on, back up. Where do I put it? Equipment, right here.
So dexterity modifier would it just be 14 and then plus 2? Because dexterity modifier is plus 2. Is that how we're going? So it says the armor class for the Emerald armor is 14 plus dexterity modifier.
Yeah, it'd be
up
the
to a
14,
maximum plus
15,
2.
16. So,
So
your AC would be 16.
60.
Cool. Alright.
And your
What is my armor called?
it's called the Azure armor and mantle.
So what?
So
I see.
you'll
I'll
have,
ask-
you'll have a
two
natural.
separate things?
No, it's just the title of it's Azure armor and mantle. Because the cape is part of down armor.
Okay. Weight, name, any of that stuff.
Yeah, it's just Azure armor and mantle, and then your AC, which is on the first page, which is your armor class, is how hard it is to hit you, which will be that shield right there. It'll be 14 plus 2. Wait, no, your dexterity modifier is it's a maximum of 2, so it'll be 16 as well.
Okay.
Even though your dexterity is at plus 3, so 16.
Okay.
All right. So Lucas, you have 2 spells, which you may put. Well, say your spells right there. That's actions. Second page, I think, might be spells.
So what is your class?
They should just
Oh,
both
you're a
be
fighter?
fighters.
Dude, fighter's fun as fuck. Oh, we have 2 fighters and a paladin.
Spells might be the last page.
Yeah.
Man.
Alright. So, Lucas's 2 spells are Thunderclap and Thunderstep. I'll just rip off the pages here so you guys can write down the information because I put it all in one. I'll go ahead and read off what they do so everyone can hear about it. So, Stone, I'll let you go ahead and write down your 2 spells. Your 2
Okay.
spells will be Frostbite and Ray of Frost. So, Thunderclap, duration, instantaneous. You create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range other than you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 thunder damage.
So,
So you
important thing about the thunder thing is it's the sound, not the electric. Because a lot of people get that messed up. It only does like the force damage, which I think that's what it says.
Yeah. And then Thunderstep, which will be real fun for Lucas. You teleport yourself to an unoccupied space you can see within range. Immediately after you disappear, a thunderous boom sounds, and each creature within 10 feet of the space you left must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 3d10 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. The thunder can be heard from up to 300 feet away. So, and you're fucking raiding behind them.
Damn.
So I'll
Oh, wow.
rip off the thing so you don't have to write it all down and stuff like that. And then Stone's Frostbite. Creeping frost surrounds the caster's target, requiring them to make a Constitution saving throw. If the target fails at saving throws, it takes 1d6 cold damage and has a disadvantage on the next weapon attack it makes. And then Ray of Frost. As a ranged spell attack, a blue beam of energy shoots out of the caster's hand. If the spell hits, its target takes 1d8 cold damage and reduces its movement speed by 10 feet. So you're just like, "Gah-gah!"
Yeah.
and fucking blast them.
Nice.
So to save you guys some time, I'll go ahead and just rip off this. So there's Lucas.
Darn.
And I'll rip off this. What's that for stuff? Okay. So
Nice. I spelled the weapon correctly.
Drattle Scourge and Dalamax. Currently Grog is just got his little grippy hands.
The weapon is different than what it has.
Yeah, I know. I adjusted your character thing later on. So just scratch out the damage on the weapon one and just
On this one or this one?
the one I handed you. The one
So
that's
we're all
on-
sitting around a campfire, like, right?
Yeah, you guys are just like so.
Oh,
So as Arcos shows up, he makes the flame go like wither down a little bit because his breezy, chilly atmosphere he brings with him. Because he's the Brumal Arbiter. Lucas, the Lord of Storms. Grog.
So how much taller am I than both of them?
You should have the information in there.
Probably
You're,
like an extra 2 feet.
I think you both are close to 7 foot,
nice.
and Dylan is 9'9", so you're a bit taller than them. It should be on like page 3 or 2 or something.
Oh, I was like 30 feet.
That's how fast you can move, I believe.
Yeah.
And there's also
Grog got no spells except lay on hands and fucking divine sense.
yeah.
Which
Okay,
I
tall.
don't know if you read divine senses like a smell. So it's like if it's sulfurous is like evil. It's like smells like freshly baked puss.
Oh, mine's 6'5".
Yeah, 6'5". I think Lewis Stone is 6'6".
I don't know where that is.
That right there,
Oh,
top.
6'6", yeah.
And then there's all your age and your color stuff like that. I put Stone has orange eyes. I think Lucas has green or yellow eyes.
Yeah, orange.
Yellow eyes.
There.
And Dylan has specifically Sith orange eyes. So he's
Well,
like.
I thought they
and-
would turn like Sith orange whenever he's like.
No, they'll
isn't
glow when he gets angry, but they're naturally they're still orange, but they'll flare up when he gets into it. So Lucas is like, all right, cool, you know, my brother's
Alright,
here. So it's like,
what's my armor class? What's my AC?
okay, so I think I should roll for Constitution is
+4.
roll a d20.
Well, this could be either very good or very bad.
I'll be nice. That's
Give me my fucking
roll that dice for the.
It's a critical fail.
We can't have a grog be a critical fail. So I'll just have those come back to haunt you again.
Hold
Roll.
on, they actually have stuff. Just for this.
Also, what's your creature type as well? I think that puts you as a Goliath.
That's why it's not rolling. It's not solid.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Hold
the
on,
map underneath did help a little bit with that. But,
No, they're specifically barbarian
I mean,
stuff.
it'll roll. You just have to roll it, not right in the middle. Roll it towards the edge, towards the middle. Yeah.
It is.
Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Nice map, thanks.
It's sick.
Yeah, did you like how I imprisoned Mr. Freeze?
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, whatever. Are you guys satisfied with how your characters look at least?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Fuck you, Dylan. I don't care.
He's got the most ripped, and he's like,
No, he needs to get more ripped. He needs muscles on his muscles.
Whoa.
I still don't know
So what
this
site did you
is.
use to make these?
The things themselves. So I make my magic proxy cards, right? And they
Alright.
added an AI art generator. I was like,
Right.
and it's the best one I've fucking ever come across.
So,
Is it
barbarians
free to
have
use?
unarmed defense, which is 10 plus my dex modifier plus my constitution modifier. Which would be 14.
So 14 is your.
But I can use. This says you can use shields. I'm just gonna use shields.
Alright, I'll give you.
Freaking
Uh,
dragon.
Let me roll a d4,
So
then
that's
add
a
to
freaking
that.
dragon horse.
Alright.
Sound fair?
Roll a
Got
d6
horns.
since it's grog. So you
don't know
can
how
either
to
get
use
a
armor.
armor.
Sure.
Yeah, let's say
I like his extra floating hoofs.
So it's
So-
18. Is my AC.
18.
It's just
Alright.
like
Actually,
Actually, no,
yeah, it's
18 is
expected
very
to be
high.
perfect.
Do 17 since there's a 6. Actually, no, 16 unarmored, and since they are armored and decked out, they're just as hard as your
17.
base flesh. No, 16. Because you'll also have a lot of health too.
Yeah, I know.
So health, we need to figure out as well. Max HP. So,
What races are you guys?
they're humans,
Demi-humans.
demi-humans, which I just was
There's
human.
no demi-human.
Demi-human. I put demi on it. So.
Well, you can also take all of this stuff in the actual book as a grain of salt, because we're not going off actual book stuff.
Actually, so everyone roll a d20.
So who's the most powerful being left on Planet 6? Is it
So Stone got 11.
Planet 6 is mine, so
Well,
I
I was
guess it
gonna
would
say,
be
is-
whoever I left.
I was
It
gonna
would be
say,
10, I think, because
is it my floating gnome?
Yeah, you're still drifting.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if
Also
you were going to bring
11.
in,
fucking
No,
there wasn't any
11.
kind of
Alright, I'll take 11.
11.
whenever you were
Lucas.
talking about the sparks. I thought you were gonna say it was the little orb that I was floating in for the
Alright,
longest
so
time.
what's this for?
So everyone get that, their number plus the Constitution modifier and Strength modifier, and then that's your max HP currently. So Dylan got 11, Stone got 11 as well.
So
I got
15,
15.
So
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
So you said you got a 15, Lucas?
Yeah.
So 15 plus 5. Oh, 15 plus 6, I'm done.
So
Yeah, so
21.
21. Yeah, because Grog's a very muscly being, but
20.
Lucas also lives in storms, so he's quite durable himself. And Stone literally fucking breaks glaciers and like. Yeah,
So Grog is at 20.
yeah, Grog's at 20.
I'm at
Stone.
15.
So you got 11 plus
4.
4. 15. All right.
Fighters get really fun in the laters because you get multiple combat. Like you can multi-attack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then you get there's a thing called Action Surge, which gives you another action, which you can attack 4 times if you use that Action Surge. Yeah, but
Alright.
you have to roll hit dice on all of
So
those.
I'm gonna ask
Which you can
again.
miss
I'm gonna
all
try to
4 of
make
them,
sure
and
this
you're like,
isn't enjoying you because your goal is something to go through. So
Yes.
you guys are around the flame again. Stone has now came to the flame, so it's like, okay, cool.
is there
And
any like meat roasting?
no, there's no meat. It's just,
So we're just
you're
setting that right
You're on
up.
top of a hill. It's nighttime. There's a flame. There's a little like a tree nearby or something like that. But it's like one old dead tree. But so all right, Lucas, you gathered everyone here.
Adventus, who rules your kingdom?
You don't have a kingdom.
Wait.
So, I guess you guys can do a little as if your characters are storytelling. So, this is practically the meeting of apexes here. Stone lives in a place called the Glacial Crater. That's where this meteorite of unmelting ice came, crashed, and just fucking annihilated all life in the area. And then Stone claimed it as his kingdom. So it's just this floating meteorite and this fucking crater of ice, and he's trying to just like chiseled through this meteorite, and it's kind of his fortress. And Lucas,
Chastity Gage.
me, Lucas, fucking dicks around with storms and bolts and shit, and he's got this gorgeous fucking citadel atop this mountain, which he'll tell you is over yonder in the Black Mountains, which is not too far away. It's a little bit of a hike, but he
He can see it. He can be there. In a
when
second.
when they're at their prime with their fucking god weapons juiced up, not much really can exist. So, but they're like, I'm kind of neutered here, and there's this evil creeping amongst. So Lucas is like, what is he like? Well, everyone's here, so what's your goal? You have to be in it, my dude.
You gotta role play Adventus.
Yeah, you're
Because you're not Lucas anymore.
Yeah, you're not Lucas. He says, all right, do you fill up with my Naruto juice? I'm fucking ready. You called Stone here. Stone's like, hey, I need help. He's like, well, Lucas is like, Adventus is like, I need help
I
too.
must help
Arcos-
to help myself.
Arcos is like, hey man, I'm getting mutual help out of this. I'll help you because I also need to use your facilities because you're brothers. You guys are intact. You practically rule one side of the earth. Lucas practically rules the other. All right. World 3's kind of got a fucking yin and yang power strive here. You guys are the two tops. Everything else is like trying to want to be the top, but you smite the shit out of them because you're god weapons. And then they're like, well, fuck, we're a little dampened here. Or what the fuck going on? All right, well, we heard of this one guy on Planet 6 because you have your roots and everything. You're a very wise being. You both are. All right, well, we're going to summon this fucking guy. I'm sure he's not really doing anything. He's probably sitting on his throne or something like that, but he didn't even know. So it's just like, why is it taking so long to summon this guy? Because he's fucking unconscious in a cave, and this light fucking flicked him back to like consciousness. He's like, huh? And you're like, damn, I used a lot of fucking magic that I don't have to get this guy here. So you're like, hey, you wanna? What do you think? Are you down to help? You just gonna? So that's. You really want to get to your citadel, and you want to get your shit back online so you can become a god again, because that feeling's great. This mortality kind of vibe's not really your shtick. And Stone, same fucking thing. You're like, why is this shit not frozen right now?
Yeah, what's Grog's motivations?
What's in it for Grog?
That's up to you. You're Grog.
What are your
Grog's
demands?
kind of Grog is the least written one here,
Okay.
so.
Because
fucking
of
right
me,
there.
apparently.
So,
What are your demands?
So I
We're
assume
both
you.
gonna ask for your assistance. So.
yeah, but you're also a little like, all right, so this is the guy.
Uh-huh.
Because Lucas is like, I heard about it.
So
dude.
you guys are, like, canonly, you guys know each other. You're like, oh yeah, that's my boy.
You're like, ah, he's
We're
So
apples
Grog's
from
the odd
same
one out.
tree.
He's just standing over here, like.
But
I
you're like,
imagine he's looking at his hands, like flexing them.
yeah, but you're still weak and you're like very fucking wounded. You're like,
Like,
this is like, so if you were like, I'm gonna pick a fight with these fucking guys, they would probably die because you have like no.
if you said
fucking
he's
life.
at 9% of his max HP, he's at
Let's just do say 10, but you're at
maybe 50%. I'd be at like fucking 3.
you're currently at 3 HP. So,
I'm close.
well, no, 10% of 20 is 2.
Is it?
You have 2% of your age. You got 2 life right now. You're like,
I was close.
your fucking
If that's
spine
what-
is sticking out of your back. It's like, well,
all 3 of them.
you're scooping your intestines.
All 3 of my
yes,
spines.
all 3 of your spines. Your anatomy's fucked. So they're like, all right.
You know
press
how
the question.
You know how death saves and shit work, right?
Yeah, you get, if you get knocked unconscious, you have 3 death stays until you're dead.
It's
Which
during each
death
turn.
can happen, by the way. So if
So-
you want your characters to exist and further into the Bad Mojo verse and get cards and shit and the Bad Mojo game,
You gotta
try to
move.
keep them alive.
All right, so
Because I'm going off canonical, like, hey,
How-
the fall of Adventus could die. So don't be a fucking loose. Grog can die.
So how
Trust
my old playgroup used to do it, which I think it's in the rules written somewhere. Critical successes on death saves count for 2 because you have to get 3 to stabilize yourself.
I'm very generous. As you know, for people who roll nat 20s, hence
So-
the rise of Grog's majestic power. That's why these 2 other deities, these demi-humans, if you will, these godlike beings, heard of you. Because not really a person conquers 6 kingdoms in one day.
Don't
Because
worry.
notice how it was never fucking nighttime.
Don't worry. My power is greatly exaggerated. So if I'm getting this right, you need my power to save your citadel.
More like they need a 3rd. They
You
want to.
need
they want
more
to,
power.
They want
save
to ensure
yours.
victory.
It would be greatly preferred.
And appreciated.
Indeed.
Well, I'm weakened in this world, and I do not really know why. Maybe you screwed up the, I guess, summoning shit, or your summoning shit fucked me.
Lucas says that's not possible.
Okay.
That's not
I was
how
about
that
to agree with him, but I'm just like,
You're like, wait, no, that's not how fucking summoning rituals work.
it's like you can blame the product. It was
Or
that
Lucas, you
fucking
can be
big.
like, well, I see you're wounded. Will you help us? Maybe there's something I can do about that.
You help me get my power back, I'll help you get yours back. And yours.
Interesting. He does that like toothy smile like. It has been quite a while since I've had a decent fight.
So you'll join them.
I suppose I might be able to find something that can withstand so at least more than one strike.
All right, Lucas, you say
Welcome you to the cheat.
you say the green line, first one.
Pulls out the script.
Start, read it and then just announce it. Don't read it off the page. Memorize it and then
This is what you
say it like you're Adventus.
Dude, my memory sucks.
Just fucking read it.
All right. The green one. The green.
Yeah,
first
there's
green
like 3.
Yes, but just read the green line.
Alright, this is great moves. Here, take this. Must smell the last one. It's like, tosses it over.
Alright, so he says that Adventus tosses Grog a vial of silver liquid. And then read that part.
That's not silver.
Well, pretend it's silver. And then you say the next line.
That should put a bit back in your stick.
Alright, so.
Fucking dumb.
he's
Have him toss it to me.
Alright,
What is
so,
this for?
alright, Lucas. That's a healing. That's it.
You know what?
Alright, Lucas has a vial of moon silver brew. It will instantly mend your wounds back together and
Can I
restore you to
butt
full
chug it?
HP.
Just like red
So,
So,
silver.
alright, Lucas, so you're like, alright, here you go, here's the last one. You can say whatever you want,
Grog's
but
colorblind, that's why it looks red.
It's silver!
What is this?
Alright, so Lucas, he's asking you what it is.
Can you hear me out?
What is this?
What?
Silver.
The like dice that I literally just splattered all over the ground.
So what is this silver elixir?
All right, he's asking you, Lucas.
It'll put a pitch back in your step. It's the good shit.
All right, it's Dylan.
Can I butt chug this?
I mean, you can do whatever the fuck.
Wait, it's your anatomy.
All right,
However-
also, Adventus is like, I really want to fucking get back to my shit. So,
Yeah.
no butt chugging.
I mean, I don't want to see that, but you can do whatever the fuck you want.
All right, so until
Let's blow
Dylan
this popsicle stand.
sips some of it. All right. So that's essentially done the job. The rest of it's just flavor now.
Quite exquisite.
So Dylan's health is magically mended back to full HP.
From the finest breweries
Oh yeah, I
in
was gonna
Emerald
ask you.
Citadel.
Is this unarmed strike? Is that a 1d6 bludgeoning damage?
No, that's just 6.
So I just deal 6 damage when I
Yeah.
punch something.
Yeah, if you hit them, you're just like, bah.
So that feels really underwhelming compared to their fucking magical swords.
Well, they're fucking god weapons, and you're just hitting with a green knuckle.
I got the 2 knuckles first off, so I can go with my double punch.
Yeah, the AI art there. Two faces.
I was hoping you guys would notice
He's
that.
got like double strike on
I
his
know
So,
this
the
one has an
AI
extra floating hoof.
There's a lot of fucked up shit.
I
That's how
thought
you know
AI
it's
Actually,
perfect.
Look at the rest of it. That's sick as shit.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at that cape.
I know.
First
yeah.
off, Grog grows his second hand because that's how he beats his card.
No, he just designed the club that he's holding to have his hand so it feels like he's hitting you when he's swinging a weapon at you.
Before
Alright.
I can assist any of you in
I
reclaiming
think the only
right,
real issue with this one is like he only has one horn.
his horn got broken off in the fight.
Sure.
Listen, whatever. Alright.
I mean,
Adventus,
it's fine.
Adventus gestures to his left towards a dark path leading in the direction of the Black Mountains. And he says, that right there. The green line.
Why is there a script?
Let Hunter have this.
The Citadel lies this way.
Let us go, he says. Alright.
I need a-
Suddenly,
Hold on. So while this is happening, I assume we're gonna be here for like 45 minutes.
Well,
Just sitting
yeah.
here like talking shit.
as you're about to say something, suddenly a foul green streak of light screams past the both of you. Or all 3 of you, I guess. I did this before I added Adventus in, because I was like, shit, Ron Stone wants to join. It seems like the attack missed intentionally, perhaps to get your attention. Alright. Roll for initiative.
How do we roll for initiative? I haven't actually.
Actually-
So usually
Actually,
a
hold on.
character.
Hold that fucking thought. You can say what you're saying, but
Well, usually a character that initiative thing will have a bonus to initiative. It's depending on your, I think your species speed.
do you have a D20, Lucas?
Yeah.
I have
you
a
do.
couple.
Alright, so- Alright, don't roll for initiative yet. Alright.
Nah.
So, a sinister looking knight approaches you, coming into the light of the flames. Its armor is spiked and sickly. Its ill intentions are blindingly apparent.
Hey, punch it in the face.
No, I'm like, how far away is he? Like 20 feet or whatever?
You guys are sitting like this around the flame, alright? And he fucking just big cock walks right up next to you, all 3 like that, and he's fucking looking real nasty at you. You're like, ugh.
I mean, you want to join
I
us?
have a
Cool.
fucking picture of it.
We're trying to recruit everyone you see at Adventus.
No.
Sick! Alright, I have a fucking tiny little fucked image of it, but it's that image right there.
If I roll a nat 20, can he join?
No.
Like a pyramid head knight.
Yeah, he looks like Primo Hill. He's got blades all over him and shit like that. And you can see his like gnarling teeth through a little fucking gap in his face.
I
I had larger images of it, but I fucking forgot to get them.
So
Why is
I was
this
gonna
on the
say,
half,
is
because
this
the printer ink sucks.
Nah.
is this Gore-Tex? Because he's in my allies list.
yeah, we
No.
got Vortex in our allies.
Yeah, well, you just know Vortex.
Yeah,
Do
what
I know
planet is
Gore-Tex?
he on?
The sound of it sounds
he's
familiar. Fucking
Like-
scratch that out for now.
Just like how they've heard of me, I've like
You're like Vortex.
they're like story, like fairy tales.
Exactly.
In my
Oh, yeah.
planet.
Fate.
Yeah, upon hearing their names, you're like,
Wait,
interesting. That's just
That's a
fucking.
tale we
That's
used to tell our
story.
children.
I was gonna say.
You've seen like portraits of them like designed on like arts of war and stuff in castles you've conquered. You're like, that's really cool.
Like, there's just a fucking portrait of Grog.
There's a
amongst
fucking-
the corpses. of his
There's a
enemies.
fucking green guy jumping through the sky with bolts of lightning striking, always in green with a giant fucking sword. And then
just
there's
like Thor.
a fucking guy that's like erupting the earth with a giant axe as like spikes of ice and blades are puncturing thousands of enemies.
All right, I'm gonna look at the guy. I'm like, come any closer, we'll be forced to kill you.
His
Can I roll like intimidation on him?
Sure, actually.
So what is that? D20.
Yeah.
Draw no
So it's a
further, else
D20
you'll
plus
actually
2.
be a thing.
17, 18, 19.
He seems, let's see, so you're like that, he seems a little perturbed by this as he snarls his
That's
teeth.
what I was gonna show you. Hold
Huh?
on. Continue. Yeah, I'll show you.
Alright, he takes one step back, but with his hand goes like this, like, and flames his blade into green wicked flames. Roll initiative.
18.
18, alright.
Do you know how advantage and disadvantage works?
Yeah, you roll 2 dice and you take the lower one.
For that's disadvantage, advantage.
You take the higher, yeah. Alright, Dylan, roll for initiative.
Six.
6. Alright, so I rolled 13. Well,
I had an 18.
alright, so Stone goes first, then I'll go, then Luke's will go, and then Dylan will go. Alright.
Skyrim combat music stuff.
Even better.
Hey, also, use this. It's the monster manual. It helps with the monster creation part. Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright.
And it
So-
also helps with generalizing a lot of stuff.
Stone, what do you do?
Alright, so I'm gonna kind of look at these guys. I'm like, I do not have my weapons on me, so I don't know.
Oh, wait. Fucking damn it. Without a moment to lose, Adventus quickly conjures a weapon for Grog using the last of Dalamex's majestic power. Dalamex, looking into Grog's mind, forges a weapon best fit for him. A slender black handle crowned with a long emerald beam covered in wicked spikes emerges from seemingly nothing. It falls into Grog's hands. Thus is the birth of Barog. Barog. Great Cannabo, green in color. Two-handed weapon. Club, essentially, but it's a Cannabo. 2d6 plus 2 bludgeoning damage. And Lucas, you say.
Does it have any hit percent chance?
Ooh, sweet.
Or is it just plus 0 hit?
I hope you don't mind the green thing. Everything I make is green.
Everything looks good.
I look down at my skin. I'm like,
Alright,
it seems to fit.
Grog grips the weapon. It feels comfortable. It feels right. He grins. Lucas now controls all actions of Adventus. Grog now controls all actions of Grog. I put Dylan's name as Grog by accident. Still now controls all action of Arcos. Alright,
I mean,
so you guys ready to fight? Alright, so this guy pulls out his fucking flame blade here. Alright, so Stone.
why is it everyone uses green except for him?
Because I'm the
Grog
blue guy.
is just a rolled. I think
Stone's just built different. Arcos is built different.
Yeah, obviously blue is
Well,
better.
he just
so.
got sick of the green flames. What's that?
I said obviously blue is better. So
You're like the shiny Pokemon
I
here.
take a swing at him with my axe.
So you swing Drattle Scourge at him.
Yeah.
Alright, roll d20.
9.
9. What's the plus hit chance? Oh, put up plus 2 but to everyone's hit chance weapons by plus 2.
Alright, so 11.
Actually,
here,
plus
look.
3.
Like where?
3.
This is where the weapons tables are.
Where to go?
So look
Oh,
at
yeah.
the weapons. It'll
That's
kind of
good.
give you an idea of what to do and stuff like that.
I'll go to
I'll say for the most part, weapons that have a plus hit to chance or plus chance to hit are usually higher powered things. And
Alright.
look, here some of this stuff are good.
No, it doesn't matter. There's a shit hit chance. I should put plus 2 to everyone's hit chance so you're not messing up all the time like a dinky. Unless you roll
Well,
that
it's
one.
fun flavor wise.
Yeah. Alright, so Stone rolled a what?
I rolled an 11 or a 9 and then plus 3, so it's 12.
12. You do not.
Wait, plus 3, I
Success.
thought it was a plus 2. For the hit chance?
Yeah, plus 2. Yeah, so whatever you roll, plus 2.
But he has a 3. So he forgot to change it.
Oh yeah, change yours to plus 2. Alright. What are you doing, Stone? Stay invested.
I am staying invested.
What are you doing?
That's a 2, not a
Change
3.
I was making an AI image for a battle axe.
You fucking asshole. It's just whatever you imagine it looks like. It looks like. I was thinking of like a wicked ice themed thing with golden tipped blades
Okay, here, this is what I'm gonna show you.
and a spiral fucking handle.
The levels, like level 1 through 4, a little bit hero level. Here's the realm 5 through 10. 11 through 16 master of the realm, and 17 can only master of the world. Like for D&D, for scaling, it's kind of like just flavor wise, that's what it is. Whether you go by it or not, it's just how you want to flavor these, how strong we are. You look at it, right?
I am looking.
Do you have the player's handbook?
Sure, it's on my. All right.
So I miss my swing.
So you swing at it and it hits right on his shoulder, like clink, but it doesn't seem to.
Slides off.
No, it just like does nothing, and he just like raises his sword to swing at you now. So
Is it his turn on initiation?
yeah, I rolled 13. Stone rolled that, and then after me it'll be Lucas, then it'll be you. All right, so Stone,
So like where is?
So where you don't roll anything. It's his turn.
Oh,
So where is
I didn't know if I
everybody?
had to roll like a.
So it's literally
Yeah,
like
you
we're
dodge
sitting
chances,
here,
yeah.
and there's a fucking bonfire right in the middle, and this guy just walked up and crashed your guys' fucking party.
Where you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So upon doing so, he laughs and then he fucking backhands Stone. Actually,
Like with his hand, so not on strike.
well, he makes 2 melee attacks. One he'll make with his sword. Where's the d6? That's the dice.
Or you can use this one. I like rolling those personally.
This will need a. Alright. So he'll hit you for 3 damage, and then he'll ready his sword and come down with an attack on you, which will do. How much life do you have?
I have 15 max.
18.
Alright.
So I already took 3, so I'm at 12 right now.
And then take 6.
This is what I'm going to show you. These are DC saves, and it's the task and difficulty, and that's using numbers to kind of have in mind on whatever roll saves. So it's like, alright, well, I want to.
Well, why? You're
Alright,
not.
stop
you're
fucking
on
with
me.
that stuff. Just
You're-
put it over there. I don't know why everyone's.
I mean, are we using them?
Yeah, Hunter, are we using them?
Just put them around here. They're supposed to be like in the area. You have them in fucking prisons and shit.
Yeah, I didn't know what we were gonna be using them for.
I thought you guys would like move them up like, hey, yo, what's up? But you fucking put them in a cage. Well, come cage.
I did that at the very beginning.
Here's the fucking Vindicator Knight right here. He's the fire missile. Stone went up there to attack. Didn't really do anything. And the guy shoved him off and then fucking did that and then fucking slashed him back. So Stone falling back.
He rolled his hit dice.
Huh?
His hit dice?
His hit dice?
Yeah. Did he hit?
No, he didn't do enough damage, so I said it just kind of didn't do really anything
Not
to
like
him.
for dude.
Oh yeah, I just rolled a nat 20.
Oh, that's a critical hit.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying he's like, and kind of just like brushes him off and then slashes Stone back. So Stone falls back into the flames.
Yeah, I'm at 6
and
health.
stumbles into the flames.
Do I put out the
How are
fire?
you gonna do critical hits? Is it gonna
Double
be-
damage.
double
Just
damage?
whatever you hit doubles. Alright, so upon Stone falling backwards into the flames, Lucas?
I thought you had left.
No, you and then Dylan goes last.
Gotcha. Alright, well, obviously I'm gonna be going for his head.
So you're swinging Dalamax at him. Also, Stone, you do, if you don't want to if your such your health is low, you do also have those spells.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use Ray of Frost as just a cantrip. So you just.
That's my brother, damn it!
So it's
So-
not
and-
like it goes away after one use.
Yeah, no,
No,
that's,
you
it's
can
essentially like,
cantrips you can use repeatedly.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
like an attack. So it's like,
Mhm.
do you want to swing your axe at him or do you want to blast him with
Right,
Ray of
yeah.
Frost? So you'd be like, fucking Jesus Christ, ow. The only reason I hit you like that was because.
So if you're
Yeah.
familiar with it, what a turn?
Alright, so Lucas, roll a hit dice.
D20.
D20? Oh yeah, D20. By the way, his armor class is 18.
Well, you don't have to tell us that.
I'm just saying. 9 plus, what's your hit? 2? So
I almost said 7.
Lucas swings towards his head, and he seems like nudged by it, but other than that, the sword pretty much grazes off him.
Fantastic.
Lucas,
Dies against that first enemy.
yeah.
So
I mean, he also takes shock damage.
No, I don't.
No.
Because he just kind of dinked off and he seems unfazed by it. Dylan?
So I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna like look him up and down. It's like, you fucker.
That's
And-
right. I got spells.
I'm gonna like take a couple steps towards him, and I'm going to swing with a Barog.
Barog. Alright, roll d20. 7 plus.
2. No.
Alright, so he
just-
swings Barog. Seeing your size, he doesn't want to risk the hit, so he takes a step back and lets the swing just whiff through. However, seeing that he's still unperturbed by you two, and goes at the guy who struck at him first. So he readies his weapon, or actually no, he charges up with flame, and then
If he has fucking fireball, I'm gonna kill myself.
he has hate flame. It's a ranged magic attack, 1d6 burn damage.
Wait, why do you get to go again?
Because now it's my turn.
No, it ain't. It's his turn.
Oh yeah, you fucking yeah.
Fucking
All right,
you dumbass.
all right, Stone.
Sack of shit.
I DM. I make the rules. All right, so
I'm
Stone,
gonna
you're
use Ray of Frost.
so you're not gonna get out of the fire. You're just gonna sit in the fucking flames. Just go like.
Oh,
Actually,
I thought me
no,
falling
no.
into the fire would put it out.
Yeah, you put it out. Yeah, because you're cold and it's just kind
Yeah.
of snuff
Yeah,
the flame.
landing on it.
So
Just,
you're kind of assed in the fucking bonfire right now. And you got blast a ray of flame at him. All right, roll a
Frost,
d20.
not flame.
Roll d20.
Oh,
What did I say?
you said flame.
I'm done. Yeah!
That hit. Woohoo!
Stone puts both hands together to ready it. All right, and do look at your Ray of Frost page. The character thing I gave you. How much damage?
It is 1d8 cold damage.
28 cold damage.
This is d8, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
4. It does 8 damage to him and completely fucking.
Oh, it does the fucking Sub-Zero.
Yeah. So.
What is this down tilt light? Does that?
Or frozen. Use that. How dare you hit me like that?
He's like.
Just
Like
like
that.
returning the
I
favor.
like the soft little on the 20 it did it because it was like balanced for a second before flipping away.
All right. I will try to see. Let's see. Do I get out?
We're not
No.
resting right
You hear me like spitting, but I'm unable to move. So Lucas, I'll go to you now.
Well, can you not do like a strength save to like bust itself out?
That's what I did, and I rolled a 2.
Oh.
Don't worry, what I'm doing back here, don't you worry. All right, so my guy does not move.
Does
So-
that mean we get advantage on hitting him?
Yes. Everyone gets plus an additional 3 to hit. Actually,
That's
no.
not how
He's
it's-
standing.
that's
He's
not
standing still. It's a guaranteed hit for the
No,
next.
that's not how it's advantage.
Well, I'm saying, since he's fucking frozen stiff, everyone's gonna get a guaranteed hit if you land it.
If we land it, so if we roll the hit dice,
Wait,
Well,
what?
Lucas, what do you do
Well, I'm
aside
just
from
gonna
being difficult?
I'm not being
smack him.
All right, you're just gonna be like, you son of a bitch. So you're gonna swing Dynamax at him.
Right.
All
But
right.
would that be enough force to break the ice?
Well, you told me. Roll a d20.
That's
10. Plus 5. All right. Well, all right. It hits for sure because he's just fucking standing there, and the ice has made him brittle. All right, Lucas, roll. What's it? 2d8s.
this one.
Dagger. Should probably move.
5 and 6, so 11 plus 4, 15. All right, this fucking shatters his. Wait, where are we swinging at on him?
That's like right
At
now.
his chest, like just like,
Mhm.
like how do you swing at the chest? Like you're going up to the next of him like a batter, going like that.
Pretty much.
All right, this completely fucking knocks him out of the ice and the wind out of him as he falls backwards, and his fucking chest plate crumbles as you swing. So there's a pile of fucking breastplate where he was as he
So
stumbles.
can we
down
see
the-
like how damaged he is?
I guess, yeah. On your turn, you can check
Oh,
it
man.
out.
You mean we're in combat?
I just described it to you. He just fucking lost the front of his chest plate because Lucas here better swung at it and fucking knocked him. So there's still light from like, there's still flickers of flame in here that still pretty much snuffed out the majority of it. But, so you just knocked him out of view because it's still like visible view. So,
As I get out of the flames, they are a little blue dim.
Didn't you put out the fire?
Yeah. Put out fire. I say I made it cold flame.
Well, like the last embers of the fire don't blows up behind him as he does his fucking.
Alright, so
It's
this
a
guy
cold fire
this guy
round.
stumbled down the hill. He's probably pretty hurt because Lucas landed a pretty nasty blow on him. As there was a fucking spark like that when he got hit. He fucking stumbled back down the hill. Dylan,
I'm gonna go once again and try to hit him with Balrog.
you're gonna fucking run after him and just go like, get ready to whack
Use
him
the
all.
momentum from this first swing to spin around.
Alright, I'm gonna reduce his armor class now that he's got a fucking gaped, what is it, the fight with Omni-Man when he's like, that's what his chest looks like right now. It's just gonna be easier to hurt now. 7 plus
2.
2. Alright, Dylan runs and swings at what he thought was hit, but it was just a fucking, like,
His average.
it was a log and he crushed it. So there's splinters everywhere. He's just like,
Where
did I get him? Alright, Stone.
Puny man.
I'm gonna go back, charge him with the axe again, swinging from the top.
Swing the dog. You don't know where he is. You called out that. You're just gonna run in the direction. Alright, let's roll a d20. See if you find him.
Yeah.
See if you strike gold.
14
Did he,
plus.
did he stealth away?
No, he fucking got knocked out of the light down to the hill because Lucas fucking came up to him like this and smacked him like that. He's like,
So 14.
he like
plus-
unmeduca'd
what
him
is
from
it?
stone.
Is it Constitution or Strength? Or,
It's your
or hit 3, so it would be 17.
17. Alright. So you find him as you're running at him like that. You're looking for a place to sink your axe, and that's when you find him right where you're gonna swing it at. Just at his
Head.
exposed chest? Or,
I mean, if I'm swinging it from above.
well, he's on his. You see him down like this. He's like, trying to like get up.
I mean, if he gets
Yeah.
it just right, he can land it like there.
Yeah, as he's trying to get up, I'll swing it
all right.
in his chest.
Roll the damage. What is
Is
it?
it 1d8
1d8
plus 3 slash?
Wait, 1d8 plus slash.
1d8 plus 3 slash. You had it before.
Fucking make that
as
2d8.
1d12 plus 3 slash.
Yeah, mark that out and do the 1d12 plus 3.
Okay.
I did the oopsie boys. I don't know why I fucking made that in ink.
12. I'm pretty sure this is
That's
Oh my, what the shit?
Alright. 12 plus 3, so Stone smites him for 15.
Dang. Last round, nat 20. It's him. Is that a critical hit
howls
for being
and
the top?
What's that?
Is that a critical hit for being the top?
He does take extra damage because you hit his exposed chest.
Yeah.
He howls as he fucking retaliates and let's see what he does here. So what's your constitution at?
2 plus 2.
Alright, he swings at you. He thrusts his blade at you.
Isn't he still on the ground?
But he fucking flimsily misses and I guess you kick it out of his hand because he fucking ditzed and rolled a 2. So he went like that and he fucking kicked it out. And then he readies his left hand with the flames to cast at you. But it misses by a mile.
he's in too much pain from.
All he sees from the light leaving his hands of the green flame is you like this above him. Alright.
I'm gonna be standing above him like this, and Lucas is gonna come in for the killing.
Upon him missing the flames too, he ignites the logs that Dylan graciously smited. So you can see a little bit better now. Lucas?
Alright. Since we're listening to Zelda music, I'm gonna like go do.
You're gonna run and fucking stick it. Alright, roll.
The Twilight Princess did.
This guy's having a bad fucking day.
Yeah, I'll step out of the way as he's coming.
What was that roll? You see that? He fucking like bowling ball spun it. Alright, Lucas jumps up. Everyone hears it. Dylan and Stone both look up like this as a bolt of lightning strikes as he comes down with the sword, sticks it in his chest, the bolt hits the pommel, and explodes the knight.
It explodes him into goo.
Jesus
We may have lowered stats, but we're still.
There's one last scream as he returns to oblivion.
Is his helmet destroyed at all?
Lucas blew everything to high hell. Like a book of full.
I mean, his weapon might still be around somewhere.
So, alright, so everyone gained 700 XP. It's the challenge level 3.
Where's
Top experience points.
700?
There is a small little crater as little meat chunks that are lit by green flame going.
I like poke one with my foot.
I was gonna say,
Does Balrog dissipate?
Does Balrog dissipate?
Yeah, my.
No, it's solidified into reality. It is a
Born from Lux's mana.
yeah. It was forged and it is now permanent.
It's like throbbing as a vein on the side. Like, what type
You
of
notice.
magic did you use?
You notice, however, that there
You
seems to
don't
be
know.
potential in this weapon.
It grows with you.
All right.
That sounds really.
You fucking smited the Vindicator knight.
It gets hard when combat's around. It just whooshing.
It's like the bat from Saints Row 3.
Grog, unaware that the fight is ended, is like pulls Balrog out of the fucking crater of logs. He's just like, oh, enemy that way.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
I'm still trying to get my bearings, lads. I apologize.
he's a little dizzy from the teleportation.
Yeah.
So
All
I
right,
like
Gravity's a little different, so I'm missing my swings.
So I like pick up a chunk of cooked flesh and I pocket it.
I was going to say that the Vindicator's body crumples to the ground and scatters to ashes, but it was completely removed from the realm.
Scattered to ashes anyways.
Alright, so what do you guys do now? Lucas is like, cool, let's go
Well,
to the
he came
Citadel
from
now.
the direction that we were
Pull out
intending
my
to go,
blade,
so I
see
say
if
we
it's
go.
style.
Alright,
We
Lucas,
go in the path.
Arcos is like, alright, the path, alright, we're done here.
Clearly,
You're
the
gonna-
great evil that's sending people on our way.
Arcos, frustrated that he was the only one that got slashed, is like, let's go.
Obviously, they know exactly.
Are we allowed to
where we're at.
rest so I can regain health?
No. Well, we
I
can
mean,
do a short
The
rest.
fire's like
He's done.
right there.
Like, you fucking fell on it.
You guys just
Your
met up
capes
and you
are
want
like-
a nap?
No, well, there's a difference. Like, a short rest can technically just be like a meal. A long rest is like an 8-hour fucking, you're snoozing.
Huh.
That's to put it in perspective on what those are.
Well, I guess you guys could if you want.
I'm actually gonna
Also
lean over
possible
there and I'm gonna
specifics.
like grab your, like slap you on the ass to lay on hands.
Music still playing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Alright.
Use healing hands on my butt.
No, I'm gonna slap Stone's ass, or I'm gonna slap Arcos' ass to lay on hands.
Yeah. Good job, sport.
Good hustle.
He like heals him for like 10 points.
With a stray bolt
I'm
of
like at
lightning
5
from
points of lay on hands.
with a stray
I know,
bolt of
it's
lightning
critical.
from whenever Lucas fucking impaled the Vindicator Knight, it restruck the logs in the center of the bonfire, igniting it once again.
I'm looking at it like, that's pretty fucking cool.
Grog's
So-
like, that was badass. It's literally the Demise fight. How you finish him off is what Lucas just did, except Demise exploded into fucking ashes and
So with,
meat chunks and metal bits.
I think short rest only does health. Get your health back. It's a
Also-
D something.
Well, you have healing hands.
Is
I have
his
5 points of health I can do.
what kind of weapon did he have? Or is it
Oh, you want
just
to
like
investigate
investigate?
the stuff?
I thought it all got like
Investigate the
blown
ash
asunder.
pile.
Well, I would assume his weapon.
Well,
would at least
Stone kicked the weapon out of his hand.
Okay.
Oh, and then you blew him up. So,
Oh, yeah,
So it's just
can we
kinda-
like look around for that?
Well, yeah, you have.
I mean, it should be right
Why
next
not?
to where
I mean,
was.
you can probably
You can have
have
the
it.
sense stuff.
What?
Don't you have divine or the? You
I
can
have
sense
divine-
stuff.
Just
I
like
have
looking
divine
for-
sense. That's not really what it does.
Well, you
Unless
can.
if it's just a fucking
can-
evil weapon.
I was gonna say you can tell about this weapon.
If I activate divine sense, I only get one per long rest.
Well, no, I'm just saying like you just have this one per se. It's just like a static. Like I don't know
So I
about
have
that.
permanent like divine sense outside of combat.
Yeah.
Wait,
So you can tell about the weapon here. So you get to read this since you.
hold on. How about I'm just gonna use my divine sense.
Yeah, you're like. Because like, where's that weapon? You're like, that's a good question.
Like-
You're like,
I use divine sense just cause. As an act,
because it is still nighttime. It was-
I can detect good and evil until the end of my next turn. I can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know if it location of any celestial fiend undead. It wouldn't even work on that.
Well, rule of cool here. All right, so
Like-
it's under the warped greatsword, so that's what you can. That's
Why
what you can
don't we
glean
do
from
like a
it.
perception check just to look for it?
Well, he has the fucking.
So I like go around. It's like in a puddle of fucking mud.
You can sense where it is, and then you know about it. You're like, wait a minute.
I'm like,
So you can share that
What
information with them,
smells
where you're
like
like,
shit?
or you just be like, don't fucking worry about it, guys.
so I pick it up and I like, it's like covered in fucking shit and everything, and I'm like,
We'll read what that says before you say you pick it up.
turns servants evil.
Yeah.
So is anyone here evil? Is anyone here just evil?
You guys, I know we just smited this fucking evil doer, but are you guys evil?
Oh, what is my?
Creeping. All right.
I mean, you could use it as like an extra.
Well, they're not gonna know what the fuck actually.
I know. I was gonna say, Grog can tell you what the pile of ashes is next to the fucking hillside, but that's up to him if he wants to. I showed him the info. It's up to him now.
I guess I'm not evil. I'm neutral.
You're
So
all
I like-
neutral.
Yeah, no. I pick it up and I'm like, does it turn to dust, or is it just dust?
What's the last sentence say?
I don't fucking know. I can't read.
I gave it to you for a reason.
The warped greatsword.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, fine.
It's not even there.
Yeah, it's a. I pick up the like pile of dust and like.
So Adventus is wondering. It's like, dude, that sword is kind of cool. I like swords.
Yeah,
Where
he's
the
like
fuck is
going
that?
off, and I was like, "Where's this cool ass
And
sword?"
Grog's was like, buddy, I hate to tell you, and points to this little pile of ash, and he tells tells you,
I like pick it up, like, it turns to dust.
it's like, it can only be wielded by servants of evil. So upon you wouldn't be able. It's like Mjolnir, you wouldn't be able to lift it up.
So can I divine sense the dust? If
Yeah, you know where. So
Well, like I
There's
know
an-
if the
there's an evil-
divine sense of like the fucking dude that got blown to pieces.
yeah, you're like, that's fucking evil shit right there. And you know that pile of dust that was the weapon. There's an evil aspect to it.
So
You knew
is
that
it-
shit was evil.
Oh.
Dylan points at shit like that shit's evil as
So
fuck.
I know if it's a fiend or an undead.
Yeah, you can tell. It's
Well, what is it? Is he a fiend? A fiend's like
Fiend.
monster.
Fiend, yeah. Definitely fiend. Alright.
So you
So-
like, I feel like Grog would just like hand him the pile of dust, and then you just like instinctively put your hand out and pull him off.
Lucas is like, damn.
Don't worry, friend. We'll get you another.
I know Lucas has the god sword Dalamax, but that fucking warped greatsword was kind of cool. And she's on. Alright, so
What about you, Arcos?
Arcos has a bit of a limp from because he kind of got fucking slashed by Hate Flame Sword,
Yeah.
but Grog and Adventus are just feeling
I'll
fine.
use Ray of Frost and kind of like seal my wound.
Yeah. Well, your blood is essentially like cold slush, so it's not like it's running either. It's kind of just like,
Just kind of lingering.
yeah, you're like. Well, it's more like it kind of roughed you up because you still have the armor, but it's just like
Yeah.
fucking scuffed you up a bit.
I mean, I'm at 6 health. So,
Really.
it
Actually,
hurt.
We're level 1. Keep that in mind.
That's true, yeah. Alright, so what do you guys feeling like doing? Wait, so, well, I guess you did a sense, so you inspected the ashes and stuff, right? Or who inspected the ashes?
You did?
Yeah.
Upon doing so, you noticed a strange little silver key with a green jewel on it.
I pick it up and like,
Lucas recognizes the key as a key to his citadel.
you
Grab that.
And I pick it up. I'm like, you knight. You like green, do you not?
I do.
And
I flick it up over.
Lucas is like, I know that key. And Grog's like, how the fuck do you know that key? Lucas is like, because I made that fucking key. And you're like, what? And it's like,
Sorry,
because
are you playing Adventus or is it Lucas?
I'm
playing
just saying,
Adventus?
that's probably pretty much what would go down. But, you fucking...
Is it pretty much what happens, or is that what happens?
Is it what happens, Lucas? Do you recognize your own designs, or you got dementia? Arcos is just like, path. It's right there. Black Mountains, boom, boom, crack, crack. Yeah,
Yeah.
over there.
Alright,
Scary lightning go,
Let's get a move on.
Now, like, I flick the key over to him, like, it looks like you lost this.
The whole thing is like, the whole catching the keys is the one who's leaving to go get fucking groceries. Alright, so, writing down the
Let us
Black
go.
Mountains.
Should I put that down in like inventory stuff? Or does it even
Yeah,
matter?
write down Citadel key.
So I'm gonna, like, grab you on the shoulder, like, here.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you, like, 2 hit points.
Roll a d6, Dylan. Stone heals up 4 hit points.
Nice. I'm at 10.
Wait, does that mean I get 5 uses of D6?
Yeah.
That's equipment.
That's better.
And you just put a tally next to it. Stone's like, that's kind of nice.
And now I get to do pizza burger.
Oh yeah, this fucking food. I'm starving. I'm surrounded by fucking food.
I do. I fucking.
But
My
we're
things
not
are-
resting, so we
Yeah,
can't.
you were
What?
like, can't eat unless I roast
We're not resting.
Lucas Adventus, having literally fucking lightning shooting through his body, coursing through his body constantly. Seldomly is he tired.
Wait a minute. So because you are like reworking lay on hands,
Yeah, everything's.
can I make it where instead of rolling the D6 to heal, where either I can do the healing or I can like neutralize the poison thing? Because that's lay on hands. You put like 5 points into it. It neutralizes poisons and diseases.
Yeah, so roll the dice for healing, and otherwise you can just kind of snuff back the sickness out of people.
So it's an either or, but it still uses up the charge.
Right. So, Arcos Adventus is like, oh, let's go. Dylan, who's like,
Fine. Let us be off.
Lead the
you
way.
say, let's bull. Lucas is like, or Adventus is like, it's this way, I know the place. Alright,
It is that.
you depart down the Black Mountain.
It is Jork from here.
Alright, you travel
It's
down.
southwest.
You travel down the path until first light and notice the road forks into 2 paths. The left seems to lead directly to the Black Mountains. The right seems to end at a distance, but you can see that there's small smoke pillars where it does.
Adventus, do you know where these paths fork to? Would who know that?
He knows that the Black Mountains leads right where he wants to fucking go because he owns the Black Mountains.
Sure, but would I know what's in the other direction?
Hmm?
Would I know what's in the other direction?
Nope.
Like, is there a town?
You're suddenly unbothered by things that are on the ground. You're usually up in the sky fucking swinging Dalamax and like destroying the earth.
Yeah.
You know, like,
You see like a fucking elk standing like.
well, he likes to meditate in fucking tornadoes, so you tell me. If Stone's not encapsulated within like 6 glaciers, he seems uncomfortable. He's like,
Wait, if I can like go up into the sky, then I can get like a bird's eye view.
except
No.
your fucking god powers are hella neutered, so
That's fair.
you're a frustrated
You're just a
mortal right
dude
now.
with a little taser sword.
Yeah.
It's like fucking cattle prod.
Yeah, no, this is all very different for Arcos and Adventures because, like I said, they're used to just dominating this world, and now they're just like.
So were they always like that, or did they just like rise to power? Or was it
rise-
always kind of like?
rise to power and gain like collect power and magic and just grow into godly beings and send
We
true
used our
gods.
sources, our home bases, as the source of
So
power.
well to have power like physically like gain like energy and stuff like that is taxing on the body. So usually deity like beings put their power into other things to where they can wield it and still have the power, but it doesn't tax their own body. So they're like, I'm gonna funnel all my energy into my citadel or my glacial crater or my sword or stuff like that. So it's like you're still god power stuff, but if anything like dampens it and dampens you, and you're like, So that's just how it works in the Mojo verse. So
Yeah.
all right, work on the road.
I say, I don't care what those little smoke pillars over there be a village burning. F them kids. Like, we need to go.
But it could also be a village to where we can go buy stuff.
What do we
If
need
it's
to
on
buy?
fire, then I don't reckon they'll have much things
You
for
don't-
us.
Think it's on fire, or it doesn't look like fire. It looks like
So is it like that
calm.
weird twilight dusk outside?
It's
It's like morning.
you travel till first light, so it's like it's light time. You start seeing stuff around. You're like, oh, it's just
A nice sunrise.
just in
I mean, if nothing else, we just scout the place, and then if we need to, we can backtrack.
at least wants to scout.
I'm not used to scouting. Don't worry, I'll walk straight in.
Let's pillage.
All right. So now you're all on board to pillage. All right. So you guys are going to the right.
Yes.
Taking it right. All right.
Let us
You
be off.
Continue onwards down the path until you see a small segment of woods in the distance. Upon, you see a small thing of woods. All right, you guys just kind of trips on it, or what do you feel like doing? Like, yeah, fuck
Or
it.
we have to go into the woods for this?
Yeah.
Grog looks over it, like, Grog, no, like, woods.
Well, you see, well, it's like a little pat, like if you go, because it's a giant open field type stuff, and it's like a little cluster of like trees and stuff like that, and then smoke coming out of the middle of it there.
Kind of like there's like somebody
Like
camping.
there's trees scattered amongst this like the thickest cluster of trees.
I think it.
A little thicket, yeah. All right. So upon investigation, do you guys?
I charge in,
You
brandishing my weapon.
No, I
I at least
grab
wanna-
Arcos on the shoulder, like, my friend. Let's
So
not be too
I
hasty.
merely just wanted to
You just-
use it.
Let us
if I am
both-
a lumberjack.
Let us
Yeah.
both be off. I'm a lumberjack as well. Pull out my con.
Well,
Alright, I'm gonna go into stealthily
Alright, so
because
stealth.
I want to at least
Hold on, do you have
You
heavy
flank
armor?
the rear.
I was gonna say-
I'll flank from the front. Luke's can.
you don't
How
really
am I
have.
gonna flank from the rear?
I mean, I've
Dylan
got
always flanks from the rear,
I've got +2 on stealth, so
but you're also at read your emerald armored. You make disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, that's the shitty part about heavy armor is you get disadvantage on shit like that.
But
It's to keep it balanced.
Yeah.
but it's also not necessarily quiet. You guys are outside. There's birds chirping. There's fucking
Well, it's
wind
like-
blowing in the tree.
You can still roll, you just have a disadvantage on it.
All right. Well, upon investigation, you discover there's a camp occupied by mountain orcs within. They are lightly equipped. Bowls of food are cooking next to an open flame on a wooden table, which you assume to be their breakfast. Your stomach grumbles.
yeah, I was about to say.
It smells good.
Yeah, our bellies just gurgle at the sight.
All right.
Hold on, I look at both of them, then I kind of like just start walking towards the camp, and then I hold on like, my friends.
Well, there are 4 of them, deep in conversation. All weapons are sheathed. They suspect nothing. If disturbed, expect aggression and immediate confrontation.
No, I like put my combo like on my back. No, I'm not wearing any clothes.
All right. Well, here's a little visual image of them. Just kind of sitting around the flame.
Oh, they're just some funny looking guys.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice.
All right.
So I don't have anything on me, do I? Just a loincloth, right?
Yeah, you have the bracers, and you have the
My
loincloth,
bracer-
and you have boots, tattered boots.
What about the purple cape?
Nope. Okay. Because that's on the Gert.
So
Wait, so where's Gert then?
Gert died.
Oh.
Your guys literally look just like that.
Nice.
That's
Not like-
that's an so Grog's insane, so he sees an after image, like a little phantom of Gert every now and then. Not in this campaign, but I'm just saying.
Hold on, can I roll a d20? If I get a d20, can I have like the ghost of Gert like following me around?
Roll a d20, you bastard. I swear to God, if you win this, I'm a fucking. Just roll it before I. You fucking bitch.
But I'm
No,
not even
I
using
think I
my
was six.
die.
Once per day, you can check. Fine, roll the fucking your god die. Swear to God. Fucking
What does he
drips.
need? A 20
Yes, which I knew was not going to happen.
to converse
To be
with the
fair,
ghost
I
of
didn't
Gert
really roll.
Like
So
for
these-
insight on his planet.
my son, he died. I don't know. You guys.
He's
knew-
haunting your planet.
Yeah, he got fucking skewered like to the wall by an arrow.
By a fucking crossbow blow.
The entire campaign, Hunter was trying to kill him.
I couldn't kill Grog, so I thought I'd kill Gert.
And you saw
Which
where
only
that-
made Grog angrier.
And yeah, he made like a different like half breed of.
Can I have
Gert,
one of your
too.
pizza?
Yeah.
All right, so what are you guys gonna do? There's 4 of them. They're kind of deep in conversation. They don't even know you guys are there. They're just like weapon sheath. They're just eating breakfast.
No, I'm gonna stop. I'm still gonna like walk up. I'm like,
Can I aim towards the closest one to me and ram frost him?
no, hold on.
If that's,
wait,
if
hold on.
that's the case, you'll guys help them roll initiative. Who goes
I mean, we
first.
could just do
Yeah, well, actually, go ahead and roll
Frostbite works
roll-
in an area of effect, doesn't it?
Hold on. We roll initiative to start at the start of a combat.
Not
like-
always combat. It's like, all right, well, people are willing to do stuff. So
Well,
roll,
I'm just wanting to walk in, so I'm like,
all right, we'll roll initiative. Let's see who takes first action.
Well, I'll wait to see what happens with Grog.
Well, roll initiative. Who gets first dibs on what happens?
7.
14.
1.
7.
Lucas is unaware of this.
No, he rolled a 7.
Oh, that's
So we both got 7. So we have to.
Like,
I was gonna
critical
say,
fail. He's like just
Lucas
hanging
is
back.
facing the other direction, like he's like, yeah, there's
Guys?
orcs over there, but he's talking about some rocks that's outside the forest.
Do we need to roll again since we got the same number?
No, because Dylan rolled higher.
Okay.
So
It doesn't matter. Stuff like that.
it's good. Actually, yeah, roll again just for
to see.
Yeah. Okay. For myself here, 16.
16.
Yeah.
17.
Get fucked.
Wait.
All right. So Dylan.
Yeah, it's a 16. Sorry, don't.
So that's
So mind you that there are 4 of these guys.
three
And
of us.
But
they.
they're only lightly equipped.
That's true.
So I'm gonna like walk up towards them. Just kind of give an idea what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna walk toward like my friends.
Just walk like this.
No, I'm just gonna walk up. I'm clenching my condom between my ass cheeks, like just clench.
Absolutely fucking not. You were not.
Why?
If you were wielding a weapon, you were wielding a weapon.
Fine. Can I like tuck it into my loincloth? Like
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
like
yeah.
how you used to do
Yeah,
like
sure.
sticks on your belt. Because that's what I did when I was
I
young.
know that personally.
Yeah.
Yes, you may do that.
Alright, that's what I'm doing. And I'm like, my friends. I just like come into the.
All right. Wait. So here's a piece of paper. Blank. Sick. All right. So here's the woods here.
Also, if you're looking more paper, it's on the floor.
I'm looking, I'm like, my friends.
What's up?
Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Her grog is multi-layered. Damn, Grook's just ass at everything he tries to do.
Skill issue.
Because all the skills is wisdom. Is in wisdom, charisma, and intelligence. And dex, I guess.
Alright, so this is the shtick here. Alright, so you see the forest. Alright, the path kind of like goes up to here. And you guys walk in. Arcos right there, Vince right there, Grog right there. Kind of like, huh. So that's how you guys.
Well, I feel like if we're in the
So, what do you.
due to the initiative thing you made us do, Grog would be like right there. In the center, like leading the pack.
So,
Alright, yeah, just, put your figure. So, Lucas is right there.
Also,
Grog's in him, Grog's in him, right?
you want bigger paper?
And that's fine. We just go like that for now.
I mean, I got notebooks. Like,
Actually, fucking hold on. I have the big paper here.
I know there's map builder websites that you might look at.
Yeah, you're right.
So
Yeah.
I've seen like intricate dungeon maps and stuff that people.
Oh, it
build.
gets crazy. I've seen fully constructed, like, actual big tables.
Yeah, they're like 3D maps that people build.
Oh, they're awesome.
Yeah.
Those people always fucking suck to play with.
Yeah.
Because you get no wiggle room in the
Mhm.
rules.
Oh, the guy died.
Like, oh, fuck yourself. Like, all right, can
Yeah.
I roll up a new character? Nope, you're dead. I'm
Yeah.
like, what are you fucking
Just go.
Especially if you don't do exactly what they say.
I'm here to avenge my father.
I'm here to finish my papa grog. Actually, no, he has a manly voice. Like, I'm here to avenge my father.
I'm here. Have no fear, citizens. I'm here.
Hello,
like
my
every
name's
time
Grog.
he
I'm
dies.
here to save you from yourself.
He just comes in like a
Alright.
priestly robe and has a halo.
Alright, looks like this. Alright. So you guys,
Oh, those are little tents.
these are all trees like this. And so Lucas is approaching stage left.
Actually, Lucas is like,
No,
he's like, oh wow.
I rolled a 7.
I'm too
not a
fucking
1.
cool.
He's like, he's watching two squirrels do.
Alright,
He's like, oh,
Lucas is behind this tree.
He's like,
Dylan's kind of behind that tree. Sounds a little like.
I'm not hiding. Grog doesn't hide.
Alright, so what do you guys do? Dylan, you approach, you said?
I've tried to tell you like 3 times.
Alright, so Dylan approaches.
So like,
And
I'm trying to come out like,
He
as
approaches
in,
exactly like that.
like non,
non-threatening.
like non-threatening. I'm like, my friends.
That actually sounded scarily close to Venom.
Yeah, I mean,
But anyway, sorry.
Every now and then we can all be like,
I'm Cologne now.
Eddie, give me chicken. I need chicken brains.
And I'm like, my friends, how are you? And I'm like,
Roll a d20.
for what?
Just roll a d20. I want to check something. Ask me for what, you fucking bastard.
I'm tired.
One looks up in notice of you and starts screaming. He points at you, and the other three frantically whip around, and they all grab their swords. Yeah, their swords, and they unsheath them and start screaming like banshees.
Are they like human, or can I tell what they are?
They are mountain orcs.
Mountain orcs. I'm gonna roll two. I'm gonna pull out my conobo and like slam it down on my ground, like in an intimidating fashion. Like I'm not roll to intimidate them. Like stand down.
I'll let you know that they also have intimidation. So go. Yeah, roll for intimidation.
So it is +2. 15, 16, 17.
All right. Well, since there's 4 of them, I have to roll 4 of these fucking things. All right. 1 is a coward. 2 are cowards. That's a fucking. That one pissed himself. That one pissed himself too. Fuck.
Wait, are those not ones?
I got a 2, a 3. One was a fucking 8, and the other one was like fucking 5.
So it's like they're just shitting themselves. They see Grog. He's 9'9", just my friend.
So they seem a little scared and they take some steps back.
So that means I'm gonna take 4 steps forward.
All right. Who rolled the bigger one, Lucas?
did.
All right, Lucas. What do you do?
I step forward. I'm waiting to see what Grog does, I guess.
I'll pull you fucking up.
I just want my couple.
So where are they?
They're right there.
Okay. They're really freaking dumb.
This is their little thing that they're cooking their breakfast on. There's 3 tents, and these are trees and shit.
Because you should have used thunderclap to grab the food.
No, the fucking thunder step to just go.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. just they're
I mean, I could still do that.
right in front of them. But they're
Well,
like,
it's Lucas. It's your turn.
Yeah,
yeah, they're over here staring at this 9'9" dude, and then like they blink, and there's a person in front of them, and then it just goes.
Lucas does have +1 to intimidation.
You know the meme where the person has like the wind blowing into their mouth, and they're like.
Well,
just
put that underneath the.
I
Lucas
mean,
does have
I
glowing.
still want to.
Well, hold on, fucking do it. This would be looming over them. Look at this shit. You're like, greetings.
literally.
All 3 of you are intimidating sons of bitches. These orcs might piss themselves.
Then a blink of an eye, they just.
Okay.
All right, so
I cast.
so you're
What the
gonna
fuck is it?
do thunder step.
Thunderstep right over their bonfire.
Well, I'm right here. I'm like my friend.
Okay, I'm like right.
You're saying my friends, but you just made them piss themselves out of fear.
Well,
And-
what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to be like my boys. I'm trying to conscript
Well,
them into the Church of Grog.
as
What
you're-
is my ultimate goal?
Well, apparently, as you're trying to do that, Lucas has eyes on the prize and sees whatever the fuck they're cooking that smells delicious, and he thunder steps over there. All right, so what's thunder step do? You can do
Don't kill my horse.
you can do thunder step once per long rest.
Don't
So-
waste your fucking.
So hold on,
step
you
now.
teleport yourself to an
Uh,
unoccupied space. You can see within what's glowing orange. Obviously, you can see because it's on a fucking campfire.
I mean, I don't
The
think I
thunder's-
actually need to.
Oh, you're not gonna thunder step?
It would be hilarious if you did.
You're gonna use up your thunder step.
I would flip a coin.
No, fucking. If it just doesn't have a coin, your advent is the thunder god. Are you gonna thunder step up in their business, or are you gonna fucking cower behind a tree?
Didn't
Can't
you
worry
roll-
about nothing.
Get in the
roll the
mine.
least on the thing?
Huh?
Didn't you roll the least on the initiation?
I think it was 17.
No, he went second. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
you-
16. He went 7.
Because it was you and then 2 7s, and then they rolled again. It was 18.
17, 15,
17, 16.
So what are you doing? All right, you're over here because you're thunder stepping, then you're going back in time, then you're thunder stepping again. So Grog slammed his club down. They got a little pissy and scared. They took a couple steps back. He took 2 steps forward. Adventus,
Hello.
you just walk up.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, you just walk up and.
But how do you walk? Do you like saunter up?
Like, I just kind of stealthily sneak
All
up
right, well,
behind
you,
them. So.
all right, you walk up. Stone.
My guy's bad at reading the
Are you
room, and I
just-
use Rayon Frost.
Yeah. All right. From that far away, you're gonna walk up first, and then.
I'm going to do it from that far away.
All right,
Coward.
roll a d20.
I'm like close enough to the guys to where
Actually, roll
they would, like,
2d20s
bump into me if they step
because you're
back.
disadvantaged distance. 12 and 12. All right. Well, you just hit 12. That hits them. So are you hitting the nearest one? I assume.
Yeah.
All right.
I shoot one in the face.
Roll ray of frost damage.
Let's see. It is 1d8.
8,
That one.
3. All right. Well, you freeze one right in the head, and he fucking stumbles back, and it just fucking
They're like, pissing and shitting themselves.
pissing and shitting and shitting
And one of them just
pissing.
goes.
Was that 3 damage you said?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll look at them like steady men, steady boys.
All right.
After you get shot in the face.
Yeah.
All right, so
Sorry, I'm better.
you fucking covered his head in some fucking icicles, and he fell back, and it fucking just shut. Now his head didn't explode, but the ice kind of broke off, and he's like, "Ah!"
Happened in the blink of an eye.
I'm just not like just trying to talk.
Well, hold on, buddy. Now there's initiative. Now it's the orcs' turns. They don't fucking like you guys, especially the big scary man. They don't want to fuck with him. But Aventus kind of walked up and went, they don't know where the blue fucking beam came from, especially the one that got hit by his little days. Lucas, you have a fucking orc charging at you.
Which one?
Wait, so we're going
There's
into
two.
combat?
These guys are going into combat.
Well,
Because these are
I
fucking
scared
mountain orcs. Yeah, they're not attacking you, giant fucking man
them.
with
No,
a
well,
club.
I intimidated them into like submission. That's kind of how it works.
Well, not into submission, they just didn't attack you right off the gate. You got advantage on them because they got a little spooked.
They're fine.
They're like, ooh.
Conference rules.
Yeah, rules. You gotta fucking dominate with your presence. That's not how that works. They don't fucking
It's exactly how-
submit and become your minions. It's like, oh, master. They're fucking mountain orcs. They're scary too. They all have
Are they
plus 2
nine?
intimidation.
They 9-9.
They're like 7 foot almost.
How smart are they?
Paintbrush.
They're mountain orcs. They're
Like -3.
they have 11 wisdom and
I'm
7.
-3.
They have they have -2 to their intelligence.
Okay.
I was close.
Lucas. Ooh. One comes up to you and fucking assaults you with a sword, which is
Sounds so
1d6. Take 2 damage, and upon doing so, the other one charges at you as well, and notices Grog along his way and trips and stumbles, so he does not attack. And the see,
Wait,
2.
did they all take their
Yep.
turn
they're-
together?
Yep.
It's fucking awful.
Yeah, I just rolled for them all to go at the same time, kind of thing. Let's see. The one that has the fucking dude head is still kind of dazed, so I'm gonna skip him.
Can I see the one that got hit by the ray of frost? Can I see like how damaged
Well,
is he?
the one of them rolls for intimidation on Dylan here, because he's just like, you fucking don't scare me. Roll.
What's the save?
What do you mean? What's it say? Just roll to see the match, but I'm rolling.
D20.
13.
15 minus 15 plus 2. So the biggest orc with the biggest pecs comes up and fucking does this to Dylan. And Dylan's like, he also has similarly rippling muscles. And he unsheaths his blade and seems to challenge Grog personally. So now, Grog.
Alright, so I'm gonna be like, this one's mine.
Also, which one would that be? Just
I labeled him as, this one is number 1,
which one's frozen?
2, 3, that's number 4 here.
That's the one that I shot.
Yeah, that's the one that's kind of dazed. 2 and 3 are attacking stone. Number 1 moved
You mean-
here.
2 and 3 are like attacking, or 1 and 2
Or
are
attacking
Lucas.
Adventus. Number 1 came up here and marched towards fucking Grog. He's like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
And Grog's like, you fucking
I mean,
do
you could
this?
probably use some of these for like indicators.
These coins.
Yeah,
These are for money.
Alright,
but it would help.
So Dylan is in
I'm gonna swing
combat now.
Balrog at the dude.
Got a swing bar guard roll.
13 plus 2.
That hits.
15.
Alright, how do you swing it at him exactly? Fucking overhead like.
I'm fucking like, I'm fucking
Alright.
soft spot.
Roll the damage.
2d6 plus 2.
5, 6, 7. You fucking smite him for 7.
Also, did you mean to keep the
Oh, fucking damn it. Keep fucking up, my bad, guys. I meant for this to be immersive.
I'm trying to keep you on your toes.
Alright.
Like Mr. DM seems to got this all worked out.
I'm all fucking scattered. I had this whole fucking thing planned out and I'm fucking it up. Alright.
Okay,
It's
so
alright, princess. We all
3 turns away.
Alright, so Dylan fucking domes this guy in the head. He's like, "Duh!" Like that, and he fucking curves his spine like a fishing line, going like this, like whack, like he's pulling in a big one. He's like,
Can I see what quality weapons these guys
Intelligence
have?
goes down by 1 point.
you notice they're all wielding crude-looking orcish swords. They're just kind of run in the middle, strapped together.
So kind of Skyrim-ish. Skyrim-esque.
Yeah. All right, Stone.
I'm gonna go for the double tap, and I'm gonna Ray of Frost the guy in the nuts that I already hit.
So the guy gets up.
He's getting up, and I'm like,
All right, roll 2 d20s.
2 d20s. I have 2, loser. 19 and 6.
So 6. So you have to take the lowest one because you're at quite the distance because you didn't really go into the woods. You're just like, I see a bit.
Okay, so 6.
Alright, the other one whizzes right past the fucking guy. He's like, Jesus fucking Christ. But he noticed where it came from.
Ah, dang it.
So his eyes are locked on you.
Okay.
Lucas, you're fighting 2 fucking bitches. What do you do?
I do this one.
You want to do thunderclap?
Oh.
Alright. You create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard. Oh god. Alright, that's your action, so it's not your. Are we gonna do?
Attack is
That'd be your. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
So you want to do thunderclap, correct?
Badass.
So you create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100
Have
feet
you
away.
seen those, like,
Each
it's,
creature within range other
guys
than you
posting,
must succeed on Constitution.
messaging
Okay,
anorexic
crazy.
people
Alright,
like,
my
if it's
Constitution
ways.
is.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
It's awful. It pops up on my iPhone every once in a
Yeah.
while.
1d6.
Alright, so Lucas slams his fist or his open palms together like the Incredible fucking Hulk and deals 1d6 damage to both the morons next to him. Actually, hold on. Dylan's also within proximity is the thing. So you have to throw a Constitution saving throw.
A Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. D20?
Yep.
What's
thought it
the
was
spell
D6.
save DC?
What's that?
Oh, it was 2.
Well, hold on. Don't do that.
What's the spell save DC? There's a way to calculate. Hold on.
Just roll a d20
Hold on.
for this one, yeah.
Relax.
Yeah, pissed off the orcs. One has
I was trying to
One of
fucking be friendly.
the other two have bloodlust.
But
They're
apparently
tired of
with,
being
uh,
mortal.
This was like waking
I'm just
up
gonna blow
from
up
that
their
blast, and he just sees
He was literally
battling over here, battling
saw-
over here, and then he goes.
You saw the fucking light reflecting off Grog's green pecs as you entered the thicket of the woods, and he fucking got domed to the head like that, fucking like that. His eyes were looking like this for a second.
Got a little weird.
The sound off that of the moon when the dude gets the snow dropped on him.
That's just roll a d20, Joe. You don't have to go strictly by the rules.
Well, it's not strictly by the rules. It's to help get a baseline because the opponents, whenever they roll, that's what they have to exceed to succeed the saving throw on that. There's a way to calculate it. No,
I'll just say it's 10.
well, it's a fucking, I forget what it is. It's based off of these, off your stats.
Alright, well, Lucas, just roll a d20, see who's all affected by it. Let's say that. Alright, it's a fucking 19. It's a strong ass fucking clap. Well, here, alright, roll. What's it, 1d6?
Yeah.
Alright, roll 1d6. 5.
Alright, Madden, do you know what your spellcasting modifier is?
Would it be wisdom or?
Oh, I could have used Second Wind earlier. Once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 1 HP.
Oh yeah. Usually want to use that during like a.
You can do
Battle.
it as a your bonus action.
I don't know, then.
Well, you calculate it. It's is 8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus plus your any special modifiers. So your proficiency bonus is that. And
2.
so it'd be 8 plus 2 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So your spellcasting plus 2 as well.
So what would that mean?
Just put proficiencies there. Right here. Just put spell plus 2, I guess.
Oh, it's based off of what that spell. So it'd be Constitution. So it'd be 8 plus 2 plus 3.
So 13.
So, still put that under proficiency.
So everyone roll to aside from stone to see if they get above a 13. Is that what it is?
Yep.
All right.
Then I put a plus 4 to Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
Ooh.
I critical failed that. Fuck.
So as he's having
Well,
a
it's 5. I get 5. I can't.
as he's having a stare
Yeah,
down
I'm out
with the
of range.
fucking orc guy,
Grog's just
got
like,
flashbanged.
he did.
Just
So
like
It'll take 5. The guy next to since Lucas rolled fucking 19, I'll be
so I
generous.
take 5 damage.
So 5 for 3. And then, actually, no, the other fucking guy's there too. He just noticed where Stone was, but he got fucking flashbang. It's just like, all eyes on me. Like that. So everyone's got a -5, except for Stone. Stone's not even there.
Wouldn't that go for all 4?
What's that?
Wouldn't that go for all 4 of the orcs?
Yep.
So you got 5 damage. It's 5 force damage.
5 thunder damage.
Yeah, damage. Thunder is force damage.
Okay. Shut.
If it's the actual electricity,
So
it'd be really fucking
blood
powerful
is
for
leaking
first
from
level.
these orcs' ears.
Grog's like,
Grog stumbles.
I apologize.
And
he's getting like flashbacks to the Nuggy stand.
since Dylan rolled a 1, Grog stumbled from the fucking sudden noise that he was not fucking expecting. So you're kind of in like the would it be prone? What is it?
Knocked prone is like, I get.
Yeah, prone. You are prone right now.
Looks like he's getting
And you're like, all right. And then
Joker's like, mighty fine.
I got you this time.
I'm mighty fine ass.
A veteran need that.
Oh no!
All
You
right.
blew up my house. I'm gonna blow up your prostate.
Since I was a 19, all fucking enemies are prone as well. So, let's see.
Really? That'd be like.
Well, he's rolled fucking 19. That's pretty.
That's not like D20 though.
Oh, that's fair. But it's not. Or actually, no. I guess.
It's because I crit failed.
Stunned. Sorry, stunned. Yeah. Alright. So, they're gonna spend their turns going like this and getting back to their steps here because their fucking eyes almost exploded out of their heads.
eyes or ears?
Both.
That's fair.
Alright, so I guess after that would go to Dylan.
Oh, what's the spell?
Thunder.
Thunder clap.
No,
I think
it goes to me.
Stunts her.
Oh yeah, it goes
We're
to you
this
and
way.
then
Yeah.
is that
We're going this way.
no.
Dylan's first.
Yeah,
Then it's Lucas,
It's
and then it's
Lucas,
me.
then it goes to me, and then Dylan.
Huh?
Oh no, yeah, it's you. Then it's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going fucking. All right. I thought you did an attack and it whizzed past their head.
Yeah, I did
That was
that.
a while
But that
ago. Yeah,
was,
on his
I've
turn.
only had 2 turns.
How many did you have? That was your second turn. I think we did like a fuck up, like this. is
You
what
did
I'm
a
saying.
fuck up.
Like I'm saying, like I think it's Dylan went, then you went, and then Lucas went. Now it's the orcs.
No.
Yeah, because you shot 2. Because you fucking like, all right, I'm gonna shoot the guy in
Well,
the
yeah,
nuts.
they went forward. I
No, because
started
you went
back
to
here.
shoot the guy in the nuts, and as
Yeah.
he fucking notices, I said, all right, he notices you now, and Lucas is like, I'm a thunderclap. We've been figuring out this thunderclap for like 20 minutes,
Yeah, but their initial things was to go up there.
and yours was to shoot a
Mine
fucking
was to
blast.
shoot.
Yeah, and you hit the guy in the head.
Yeah, and so they both had combat, and then I had my
Yeah.
first combat with them.
So we're all 2 for 2 for 2. So,
Yes, and now it's the fucking orc's turn, and now they're like, they're getting unstunned from Lucas's fucking fat hands. Now it's back to Dylan. Because we did this by accident instead of that, whatever.
let's just keep
So
going.
we'll just go out of cycle. So it's gonna be Dylan, then it'll be you, then it'll be. So keep it breezy. Because you attacked twice, Lucas has attacked twice, Dylan's attacked twice. Because you shot 2 rays of frost, Lucas approached
Whoa.
and thunderclapped. Dylan approached and then swung a club, and you ray of frost and then you ray of frost.
I think he attacked twice. Dylan and I only
Well,
attacked
he did 2 attacks. You did an action, then an attack. Dylan did an action, then an attack.
Correct.
So you.
Is it Thundering Smite?
No, it's thunderclap.
Thunderclap.
Yeah, just
Do
look
you
it
want
up
me to just look at it?
look it up on Google. I just copied and pasted it.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to look at this.
What are you looking up on it?
No, I was just curious. I was gonna read it just so I know what it is.
I was gonna say it's your turn.
I mean,
You're
why
in the prone position. Do you want to just
Well, I guess I might get up as my action.
action? All right.
Oh, do you not have a turn because
Well,
you guys
that's-
are prone?
Well, you can do stuff when you're prone, but if you want to get up, that's your action.
Okay.
I'm gonna just get up and then, as a bonus action, I'm going to.
You also get a bonus action as well. So like, if you want to be like, and then I get this ready, or I notice this, or like a minor little.
I ready one hand for Ray of Frost, and as my bonus action, I ready the other hand.
Yeah. I'll let you
I do
spend a
nothing. I
turn
just-
to ready 2 hands if you want to roll a double attack on the next.
I
But you
do
have to
nothing.
take a turn to get.
I do nothing. I just get back.
You
up
get
and
back
forth.
up and you're like, fucking look at over at Lucas.
I apologize.
Sorry. And it falls on deaf ears because fucking blood's coming out of Grog's ears right now.
That's fair.
All right, stun.
I'm actually going to, as my action, run up to the one that I already shot at with my battle axe ready.
Just
as he's like,
Are you gonna?
what the fuck
So
is
your
happening?
running is movement. You can still attack. Do you wanna?
Yeah, I was gonna say run with my axe, and then I was gonna attack him with the axe.
All right. Well, that guy's in really fucking disadvantage. So roll a very easy d20.
14.
14. That hits with ease. All right, then roll. What is it?
Well,
1d12.
advantage is you just roll 2d20 and you die right away.
Oh, I was just gonna see if you.
So,
yeah. 14 is enough to hit anyway. So
Yeah.
you're gonna need to roll the other one.
so. I
Well, the
roll
other one
this.
could have had a crit.
1.
Yep. So, hit. Or no, not hit.
I don't do the crits on the damage part of it. Just the initial d20 hit. So you do 1 plus what?
3.
So 4.
So I hit him for
Fucking
like 3. and
Cut
then I
his
hit him.
arm off. What?
I hit him for like 3 with the Ray of Frost, and I hit him.
You did this,
like,
and then you at the last turn you turned it sideways and fucking gonged him in the head.
Dong!
Alright.
Whatever they say.
And the fucking double king.
No, like, I don't know. You see it on memes where people like get hit in the head, so they're like, dong, like hitting gong or something. I don't know what they say.
Well, nonetheless, you fucking put this guy's head in the dirt once again, and his head's starting to look like putty.
Buddy.
Putty.
He's like speaking orc to his friends. Like,
You notice 90% of his teeth have fucking flew out of his face, and they're littered in the grass. Lucas,
Great immersion.
steam from
and
your
go
hands.
pee.
You go like this.
I'm assuming since I just used my hands, I
He
don't
readies
have my
his
swords
hands
in hand.
to just go.
no, well, like you with sheath your sword, do your thing.
You're magically exhausted. Actually, no, you didn't do Thunderstep. You just did Thunderclap.
How many spell slots do you have? I think at first level you do not have very many.
Oh, so Thunderclap, I was just gonna do as like a cantrip form, but Thunderstep, something he's got to
Well, that's a
do.
really powerful cantrip then.
It only does 1d6 damage.
Well, it's the if you make him where it knocks him prone, that's still really strong.
Well, I'm just being generous DM with the funsies for rolling high number. Otherwise, it would have just been like, ah, fuck.
That's like crit number stuff. I guess if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do.
Anyway,
Sam.
since they're both literally right there,
Uh-huh.
we'll just do like a horizontal.
You're gonna roll to hit 2 things?
Yeah.
Roll a d20. I'll have to roll for both. So. 10. That does not hit either of them. They both duck under it.
I mean, they're already on the ground.
No, the only one that was prone was Dylan. Because he rolled a 1. So that's the
Wait,
only
did everyone else go?
Well, everyone's just kind of like, fucking Jesus Christ. And they're like, can I hear? Grog just kind of,
It wasn't really. Never mind.
what do you sound upset at?
No, I'm saying it wasn't really a crit fail.
You
Because it
rolled
was
a
6. Or I have +4 in my
Thor.
thing.
Yeah. And I can make
That's cool.
That's focus.
Fucking wear my cups, but it's fine.
Well, I was
I'll be a
like,
better DM.
I looked at him and I was like, look, Grog. Oh, look, Thunder,
Map.
Thor.
And look,
And then,
Map or unstable.
Captain Cringe.
yeah, but I can get you a cup too.
Down.
No, I'm good with mine, what I got here. Alright,
You have to earn it.
so Lucas
What's the other
swings and misses both because he got greedy. Alright, so these orcs are getting real fucking tired of this shit. The one nearest to Stone with the fucking brain damage frantically scurries to his feet and then goes to slice at Stone. He fucking sticks you in the fucking side like he gets you a little fucking in the calf for
From the ground?
for 5. He's just fucking
Jeez.
completely unexpected. Gets you for 5 damage.
You can move that way.
I rolled a 19, that's why I said that. Alright, and then
Nice.
the 2 that are ganging up on Lucas. Alright, 1 fucking still a little dazed. He swings his sword, but it kind of just clatters off your fucking sick emerald armor. And that same happens to the other one. They look kind of fucking pathetic as they're just kind of, you're standing right there like this, and they're like, kink, kink. And the big buff one that's fucking scarring off with Grog here.
What does he do? What does he get?
Is Grog dead?
Am I dead? Because I have a reaction if I am.
Why is it?
Which one did?
It's the one with D20 on it.
Oh, it's the crit.
Yeah, that's the crit. So, Grog, I don't want fucking Grog to get so fucked up over this shit. Grog's still a little summoning sickness from his teleporting.
If he's
As just a cockiness, the giant one goes over there and just kind of shoves Grog over because he feels dominant. But I'm sure.
I mean,
Well,
at that point,
did he roll to hit me?
Well, yeah, he rolled a 20.
Alright, then he hits me.
Well, as in.
I'm gonna use my reaction to use Stone Endurance. Stone's Endurance. As a reaction, I reduce the damage dealt to me by 1d12 plus 4 once for a short rest.
He doesn't. He chooses not to attack you since you.
Why would he fucking do that?
Because he just feels like. Because since you intimidated him and he intimidated you back.
Now the intimidation works.
I was gonna say it's a flex match. He just wants to try to. He sees this big fucking ogre man. And he wants to feel better than him, so he just kind of shoves Grog over. Grog is now annoyingly once again in the prone position.
Just fucking attack me. Because I'm not able to attack or anything.
Alright, well, Dylan.
I guess I use my turn to get up, and that's it.
You still have a.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Grog slams fist, gets up. Alright, Stone. The fucking guy who just stabbed you in the thigh, you gonna take that shit?
I'm gonna not take that shit. I'm gonna smack him with my axe.
Alright, roll the 1d12.
Where's it going?
2 plus.
3.
With one swift swing, you sever his head from his body, and he finally lays lifeless. And you murder several ancient swear words as you fucking rub your thigh that's been stabbed. You're like, you fucking little bitch. So he's dead. And Lucas is up next.
Oh yeah, Hunter, I was gonna tell you something. To make it easier for the players, you should roll each individual initiative.
Was it?
Well, I did. These fucking orcs all rolled this, like, near the same amount, which were all lower than all of yours. So just like, well, I guess they just go after each other. So that's why I labeled them as 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Why don't you eat the bronies first?
Did you just see Prongles?
Alright, Lucas.
Sure.
You fucking whiffed on missing these two guys, and you just witnessed their swords clang off your armor, so you're feeling pretty good. What are you gonna do?
Probably continue with the momentum and bring it back around again.
So upon missing that way, now you're gonna wing around and swing back at both of them, or just one?
Both.
Both.
They're like right there.
First
It's
one's
amazing.
Alright. Roll a d20. You get a big 13 plus 2. You hit them both. They fucking clang. Actually, hold on. Oh, let me see. Yeah, you hit them both. They fucking suck. Alright, roll your.
So they're close enough where you can hit both of them?
2d4.
They are they're breathing the same air. They're like.
Oh, they're sitting there.
And
They're like,
he has a great sword, so he's got.
both of their hands are like caressing
Well, they
each other.
just kind of went like, and kind of like scrape their sword off him, and he's just like, "You just got my armor." No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
All right,
Alright, so
2d8s plus something.
d8.
I got another d8 for this fool.
Got it.
Yeah.
Just keep the d8 over there with you since you're the one who rolls the d8s. 8 and 3 plus what?
2,
So that is
I think.
it's 2.
No, it'd be
So,
just +4.
so that's 13. Oh,
Plus
so it's 15 damage.
catch.
Curious?
He treats them like Monty Python and the Holy Grail and chops off all their limbs.
No, you literally just you remove the
Just
top
chop
half of their
them in
body
half.
from their bottom half, and they crumble. You hear a little bit of lightning fizz as you buttercut between one and the other. Like
It's like freezing jeans and putting them out during the winter. There's just legs.
Just like standing there.
all right, well I guess you sever them from the fucking gut up. You just fucking.
Get ready.
I mean, that would be their softest spot to cut instead of trying to go through a rib cage.
All right. Well, oh that's right. The one Dylan's fucking around with is also very close to death after he got his head domed and his fucking ears popped. All right, Dylan, you and the big guys left.
Just standing there like pecs rippling.
You're a little irritated
Wait,
at
what
the.
happened to Stumpkin?
He's fucking lifeless in the grass
Lying
right
there,
now.
fucking- he's a
His
puddle of
eyes
goo.
became fucking. His head became slush.
You remember? You guys ever see Jason X?
Is that the futuristic one?
Yeah, it's the one where he put that bitch's head in the liquid nitrogen.
Yeah,
and
they
it freezes
fucking-
and he fucking.
I fucking love that one. It's like so, and it's like.
That's one of my favorite
It's
kills of all fucking time. I'm like, God
He
damn.
pulls him out. It's like.
I
Alright,
imagine
Dylan.
that's what he did. Isn't it the dude's turn?
It's your turn.
It's-
Actually, wait.
It's,
Oh yeah, well, no, because. Oh yeah, that's right. There's all of them are dead except for the one. All right. Let's see. He's just gonna be like, all right, you get back up again. He readies his crude sword and he wants to take a slash at you.
great sword.
No, it's just crude sword. It's like a one.
Oh, Creek sword.
Crude sword. He swings his blade. Grog stands his ground, and it just stops on his pec, and it kind of hurts his wrist.
Would you roll a 2?
If you want, I'll let you roll intimidation for a bonus. Little.
I already rolled it, but I guess it doesn't matter.
That's fair. I guess yeah, the intimidation's still in effect, and he starts to remember it. He's just like, and he's like, huh? That does nothing to you, and you.
No, I'm gonna swing at him with my fucking bar.
You're just gonna like a fucking machine.
No, I'm a dual fan.
Yeah, while his sword's on your chest, just
You're gripping with two hands.
Yeah.
All right, add another +1 to your hit chance.
As a
Dylan, fucking damn it!
Well, I'm not using
Roll
he-
these fucking dice.
as he swings.
I'm tired of Grog being a bitch.
No, I don't remember what dice I used when in the main campaign.
He readies up his weapon and swings it at the guy, but the same thing happens that just happened to him. It stops on his pec. It does nothing.
Hold on. During that,
Having maximum
as a
defense
bonus
with
action,
no
because we
attack
both
failure.
stopped it on each other's pecs, can we form like some sort of like ingrained brotherhood? It's like
It's kind of a fucking big dick competition here. It's whoever kills the other
Hold on.
gets the biggest dick.
as my bonus action, can I like
His loincloth. The wind catches in it.
Roll a d20. I want to see something here. Watch this be the thing you get the fucking 20 on. Yeah, 2.
Two.
What the fuck? You and the
Roll up
2s.
here.
14.
I'm still taking the 2, you bitch. Alright, Alright. Stone and
that's my
Stone and
favorite.
Lucas.
That's
You're
what
seeing
I'm
these two fucking big boys fucking clashing pecs with each other. Do you intervene?
I shoot Ray of Frost at the guy's feet.
No, I keep him play.
Keep him from moving.
Roll a d20.
I do kind of want to keep this guy alive and see if we can communicate with him. Or I guess not. Well, you did say at his feet.
I shoot his legs clean off. You put a little bit of too much juice into it. For the rest of the game,
roll a
Grog
d6.
has him like
Roll a d6.
C-3PO as a backpack.
Roll a d6.
2.
Alright, that's just one. Alright, you fucking once again 2-hand blast. You clean both of his legs off, and it's not just frost, but it's like rapid fucking slush, like machine gun slush, like it's like
Like the high
sand.
pressurized cutters, how they have
Exactly.
salt in them to just
So
spread
the
sand.
guy goes like this, and he becomes meat chunks.
He's like, oh!
He can't become a little orc backpack.
He had
Grog?
one fucking health point left, and you just fucking dissipated it from him. So no, you turned him into dust.
God damn.
No, I like
Dang it.
before he dies. I like. So he sees the.
As he's getting smaller than Grog, Grog looks down
No,
and
you don't
flicks
even
up.
have to lift it up. He'll get so
The last-
low that he can at least
The last
see
thing
it.
he sees is this. As he fucking turns into smallness, he just sees that hanging there. He's just like, my god.
It's like
Actually,
wait,
roll
hold
a
on.
d20. Let's see what he sees. 7.
He sees like the tip.
He sees like the head of it kind of go like this in the wind and sway back.
I have an idea to save him.
Now he's dead.
He rolled a fucking 20. Roll a d20, Lucas.
Okay.
Before I even listen to you. I swear to God. It's like, yeah,
Okay,
nothing
He
happens.
didn't even roll on the table.
As you're like, wait, guys.
Wait, I'm gonna do this.
He's scattered for the next 40 feet of ice cubes and meat bits and eyeballs and teeth.
That's gonna be Grog's thing. Is right before an enemy dies before him, they see his cock. And that's the only.
Windstone shrivels them down into nothingness, decreases their height like this with his fucking pressure washers
So Grog sheds a singular tear at his
of
opponent's-
frustration.
Wait,
It's
hold
like,
on. Isn't it my turn?
it
There's
is
no
now that everything's dead.
We're out of combat.
Alright, you guys are once again by like the cooker fire there.
I take their food.
Okay.
I divvy it up.
Loot.
Alright, so I guess
Yeah,
we'll just keep going off normal initiatives. I guess we'll just.
P.
Alright, so you're. What are you doing, Lucas? You're just. So
I check around
you're
for-
checking out the campfire, or
See what they dropped.
are you gonna check the bodies?
Except
Well,
for the one that got evaporated.
So yeah, one is evaporated.
Do we get experience?
Oh yeah, actually yeah. You get
Fact.
all of you get
Oh, right.
times 4 of. You both all get 400 experience because they were 100 apiece.
So 1100.
Yeah.
At what point do we level up?
I will figure that out.
Okay.
No, it should be. Are you going off these levels or you got your own?
I'll do that.
After we start leveling up, do we get to choose our spells after that?
I guess
Because there's paladin stuff that I want.
yeah, I can.
If I'm going paladin.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't have a choice, so. My paladin
Figured
spells.
Grog, with the holy man he is, I thought.
That's
Alright,
No,
so-
I love playing paladins because they're really funny.
Alright, so Lucas wants to examine the 2 corpses, I guess the nearest to you. They got hide armor, and crude swords, and then roll a d4 twice.
We'd be at level 3.
3,
So 4
4,
and
and 4. Alright, you find 8 pieces of gold.
literally just maxed out on that roll.
You really fucking did. You guys are taking Dylan's fucking d20s from him. His fucking luck is spread.
Alright, so you said
You find 8 pieces of gold.
Hunter.
What's up?
First to second level's 300, to third level's.
I'll do double thousands every time. So 1,000, and then once you get the next 2,000, once you get the next 3,000.
I was just gonna keep.
So we're level 2 right now.
Yeah, I guess technically level 2. All right, so level up.
Levels take a place. Like you level up during a long rest.
So you guys have to rest first.
Yeah, well, it's a long. Like you sleep, then you wake up empowered. It's kind of how it's flavored. You can do it however you really please. I'm just saying.
Right. Oh, Lucas, what you fucking just grabbing both of their armor and putting it in your inventory?
Well, he's like
Because you find it doesn't mean you need to pick it up.
Rat.
You
Actually, gonna take
you don't
whatever
have
you
unlimited
can.
storage, is the thing. You're not going to be walking around with the fucking tied up 2 pieces of hide armor and the 2 crude swords tucked in there.
Yeah. I'll use these later.
Okay, I will
Alright.
pick up one of the swords.
You're picking up
Why?
1 crude sword. Alright. It is 1d6 slashing.
Okay.
Alright.
I
Dylan,
wouldn't pick up one of those hunks of shit.
Dylan's looking down at the fucking erased person. There's nothing of them left. There's
It's
nothing
a single
to
tear.
Oh, no, they have like hide armor, right?
This
Not anymore.
that one doesn't
Well,
anymore.
the fucking other ones have like some sort of hide armor. don't
The
they?
one next to Stone has hide, yeah.
Alright. Can I like?
I'm
Do
assuming
you guys
it's the
want the hide
one-handed.
armor?
What's that?
One-handed?
Yes.
Lucas, do you want the hide armor?
I don't care. I think what I got's better.
It is probably better. I was gonna take it. Can I upgrade my loincloth? Like adding extra fucking fabrics around my girthy collar?
Sure. So it's leather and
This whole time it's just been hanging out.
no, it's a.
We
No,
just
it's,
didn't
he
have
looks
courtesy
he
not
looks
saying anything
just
about it.
like this.
No, it's curled up like inside it. It's like,
Yeah.
He has it tied around his
You're
waist
using
like a
your prison
fucking
wallet to store
sand tail.
it.
What?
He's using his own prison wallet to store it.
that's fucking awful.
Tuck that right up in there. He's just holding it together with his ass cheeks.
No, it's like a. You know how whenever you get into a cold shower or whatever, how
Yeah.
it like turtles. It's just constantly turtles.
Retracts.
Like telescope.
Alright, so I guess Dylan picks up and adds some hide armor to his stuff. Stone.
Food.
Alright, so Stone rushes over to the campfire. Alright, at the campfire you see 5 bowls of orcish rabbit roast,
I'll take them all.
1 pot of orcish rabbit roast, and then 1 basket of green potatoes.
I'll take them all.
How do you take them all?
I just
Where are you gonna put? You're just gonna hold.
I'm
5
just holding
bowls.
them in my arms.
Pick up 5 bowls right now and tell me how you're gonna hold that, and 1 fucking pot of it, and then 1 basket of green potatoes. How are you gonna hold all that?
I fashioned lids out of the fur, and I stack
You
them.
fucking fur?
Like
What
to-
fur?
The fur armor.
I've already
It's
like
hide.
ripped it apart.
It's like leather hide.
Yeah, fashion them into lids and
Just
stack
turn
them
them into
over.
a
Why don't we just
freaking
make this our
like saran wrap?
Why don't we make this our temporary camp? We can all
Yeah.
take a little snooze. I call it a big tent. I need a
Is
strip.
there a big tent, or is it
Tent
just 3
one is the
regular
biggest.
sized tents?
I'm gonna take one of the 2 of the tents and make one big tent.
I'll take the other tent after that. Lucas can sleep in the cold.
Alright, so
You get that
There's
cold.
3 tents.
I know.
There's 3 of them.
I want to
Stone
take one
rolls
and
another
make
d20 and
a
fucking smites the 3rd tent. Lucas is like, fuck you, and summons a bolt of lightning.
I got an 11.
Grog needs a spacious place to choke his chicken.
Alright, so Stone, I guess, grabs all of the food. He's like this with his arm, and he's got 5 bowls of it, and then he's holding the fucking pot and has the basket of the green potatoes on top of the pot. Roll
Grog hungers.
1d6. Or actually, hold on, I'll roll it, because 1d6, you're taking burn damage. You grabbed it all. 6 damage, because you just grabbed
Wait,
open
why
fucking
is that
flame.
doing the 6 damage to me? What,
Because
the
you
6
grabbed
by
the fucking
saving?
hot boiling pot, and you said, I grab it all.
You said they were in bowls.
I said there was 5 bowls of it, 1 pot, and 1 basket. You're like, I
thought-
grab it all.
Wait
So-
a minute. Grog starts
Hold on,
looks
hold on,
around.
hold on.
Why is there 5 bowls but only 4 dudes?
Well, these have separate bowls. They're like, and they'll put the other one on
So
there. So it's
during
like
that
a
whole
cycle.
combat, like it doesn't go down by a degree.
It's on an open flame. You weren't
Why are the
hitting
bowls over the
Can I
fire?
point something out?
What?
He's currently the frost dude, so fire wouldn't do anything to him.
No, he
Wouldn't I
so
cool him
fucking
down?
burns. He's just like,
He put the fire out just by sitting on it.
fire
He
also
fell
melts
into
ice.
That's
fucking
Is my
smothered it
armor
with his
made out of
cape.
like
But
unmeltable
that was, like,
ice?
really-
No, it's just fucking blue armor. You're not
Why
a
don't you
god, all right? You guys are
Hold on,
immortal,
you're just like-
unkillable gods. You're
Hold on, you're
mortal
just-
beings.
No, how about this? You're just
You
like.
can still be burnt by a
So,
fucking hot
I imagine
kettle.
there's a bunch
I'm
of.
wearing armor. Where is it gonna burn me?
Your shit can get hot. It's on it. It's a cooking fucking kettle.
Hunter,
Can he hold on? Can he roll on how
Hunter-
fast he picks it up?
Put on metal greaves and take a pizza out of the oven. Is it gonna burn you?
Yes, because it's metal. Metal heats up. That's the last thing you want to wear in any
How
hot
long are you
area.
holding it?
I don't know. You're the fucking moron that's grabbing a big fucking kettle and holding 5 bowls.
If
in
I'm
one
wearing
arm.
metal armor,
Wait, wasn't
it's
that
not
like-
gonna hurt me.
Yes, it is. It'll cook up, and you're like, I'm feeling really fucking uncomfortable. My arm's sweating. It's starting to burn, and now my armor's hot, so I'll put it down. But my armor's still hot.
Okay, if I'm holding it over the fire, yes.
What are you gonna do with all the food?
I don't know.
He's holding. It's the pot of stuff is boiling. It's fucking rabbit stew.
I don't know. I
you're
don't
not
think you
gonna
realize if I take cinnamons, I will die.
You don't die, you just fall
It's
unconscious.
gonna fall into the soup, and you're like, food.
Oh, meat's back on the menu, boy. Pushes him in.
Okay, why don't you just eat?
All right,
what's
you're not
already-
grabbing all the fucking soup. What are you doing? Like logically, you just grabbing some soup.
I cast a ray of frost on the soup.
Roll a d6. Or roll a d20. Or roll 2. It does. You're not. It's not a moving target. Roll the how. We got 1d6 frost damage.
Wait, is it D6? D12?
Or spell. You're not hitting it with your axe.
1d8.
It's 1d8.
1d8 frost damage.
I thought it was 1d6 this whole time.
5.
5. Well, you've completely cubed the fucking food. It's now inedible.
Can I put it in my bag for later?
You don't have a bag.
How do I carry things?
You're equipped with all your things. You haven't gone and like gotten a bag.
Oh.
You just kind of.
Can I not just like over time just be like,
I think there's one little
I
thing
guess.
of like hide.
Well, you guys are
I have
inconvenienced.
ice cream soup.
You are now inconvenienced now because Arcos, the dick bag, froze all of the food.
No, it's just the kettle.
Just the kettle. All right. Well, the kettle is
There's
frozen.
still 5 bowls of soup.
And upon the weight increase of the fucking thing, it crashed down on the flames. It kind of.
Why would it get heavier?
Because you froze it solid and it like.
It wouldn't get heavier. It just
You
gets
shooting
cold.
a ray of frost at the fucking thing.
It just cools it down.
And he did hit a fire, so that was fair.
Yeah, you kind of snuffed the flame out. Everyone else's bowls got a little chilly. All right, so there's 5 bowls of Leslie hot orcish rabbit roast.
That means they're edible now.
They were at a nice good temperature. They were just next to the
Then
flame.
why would they set me on fire?
Because you grabbed the kettle that was on the flame.
You
The
said-
bowls.
You said the bowls were burning me.
I said the kettle, the giant fucking cast iron kettle you grabbed like a bear is burning you.
So
and you're
why
like,
would the bowls take damage if they're not
they
on the fire?
don't.
Then why are they less cold? Or
Because
less
you
hot?
cast a fucking bolt of frost on the kettle next to the bowls.
Why are they right next to each other?
Because they're warm next to the fire where they were eating their breakfast. You fucking Nimrod. I'm not the one shooting rays of frost at shit, you idiot. You've inconvenienced everybody. You froze all the food.
No, it's just the kettle.
Yeah, they've gotten a little sloshy. They're like fucking slush now. It's
Grog doesn't mind.
slushy rabbit roast.
Yeah.
Lucas can probably reheat his with his shot can. But
Okay,
Grog
it's
just has to
like-
fucking
it's
deal with
still
it. I
next
hope
to the
Grog
fire,
likes
so
chewing
it'll burn
ice.
back up.
Grog's like,
I turned it into preservatives.
yeah, I guess you guys could.
Until it melts.
No, it's.
I
He
can
hit a
keep...
fucking 5 out of 8. The thing's fucking.
So it's frozen solid.
Yeah.
So that's an
Well,
ice
5 out
cream.
of 8. That's like
It's not like you're in hot
Like, why
weather
can't
either.
we just reheat it later?
With what?
that'd be like
Fire.
snow level.
Where are you gonna
We're not
fire?
gonna carry around a fucking
You're gonna be
stew.
literally encumbered, or what is it? Yeah, encumbered because your both arms are holding a fucking kettle. You can't just be like, I have it in my pocket.
I could like fashion my cape into like a little pouch.
You're still encumbered because you have to fucking like hold it still. You did a bit smooth, dingus.
Fine.
Alright,
we have
too late.
cold-
It's
we have
Lucas's
frozen
fucking
soup.
turn now. You can't just keep fucking shooting razor frost at everything, you shithead. Alright, Lucas, now that you've seen that Stone has completely inconvenienced everybody, there's still 5 bowls of fucking
I
orcish
take
rabbit roast.
one and eat it.
You call,
Whatever the rabbit
you call Arcos a dick bag and you grab the fucking... I guess you guys only get one little bowl of fucking soup. That's why there's 5 bowls, so when you're done, you just fucking scoop the other one, have it warming while you're eating the one. And you kind of fucking cycle. But no,
Are we that hungry?
you guys haven't eaten and you just had 2 fucking battles. You guys are a little famished. I even said before, you guys like, that smells really fucking good. And Stone's like,
How much do I heal off?
I like my food cold.
If I even.
it's not a fucking magic potion. It's
Okay,
kinda
I
like-
didn't know if it did or not.
Grog's gonna grab 2 bowls
They-
and retreat back to his
They can have the bowls. I'll just be in my tent going.
spit up.
Gnawing on your ice cube.
Alright.
You find a piece of
I gnaw my ice to sleep.
Alright. So you both retreat to your tents. Do you look inside the tents?
Yeah.
Grog goes to tent 1, you said?
Yeah.
Who goes to 2 and 3?
I think I'm going to 3 since
You're
it's
going to
close.
3.
I'll go to 2. I go in 1 with
Alright.
Grog.
So you're like, hey,
Grog's like,
hey sugar
come here.
baby.
Hey.
Alright,
It's a
inside
weary night.
tent 1 has you got a sleeping bag and a wooden chest. And tent 2, sleeping bag, wooden chest. Tent 3, there's nothing except for a bronze statue of a monkey.
I take it.
Alright, well first, alright, Dylan, he's in his
It's like,
No, I'm not like open up the chest.
Alright.
I'll leave it.
roll d6. And you find 2 pieces of gold, some orcish boots, and a map of the Black Mountains. Here's the map. The fuck, I had it
Because
right
I don't have a
there.
bag, I'm just. I carry it in my ass cheeks.
Yeah. What the fuck? I just use the map in combat. Oh, she's like a newspaper roll. Bad.
this maybe.
No, it's fucking. Damn it, I thought they were really fucking funny.
What is it?
The map.
Is it?
No, it's those napkins.
We don't gotta worry about it.
Oh, it's good for this one.
Yeah,
What kind of paper was it on?
Just folded up work paper. It's like tan.
Down. Oh, that's napkin.
They were opened up. Are they?
Did they get left on a desk or something?
Hold on, what about? Hey, there they are. Okay.
Sweet.
Well, Dylan finds. I shouldn't have said what it was, but you find this in the chest. Some gold, and then you found some orcish boots. They seem to look like your size.
Can I tell if they're a higher or lower quality than mine?
They are of higher quality. They seem fresh.
Well, Grog doesn't read. Alright, I'm gonna like stuff it in the front of my pouch. I'm like,
Alright. Yeah, because you guys don't see because you're not in the same tent. Alright, Stone, your tent, sleeping bag, and wooden wooden chest.
Cast ray of frost. Chest. No.
Roll a d6.
No, I'm kidding. I opened the chest.
You open the chest? Alright. Roll a d6.
Wait,
Five.
can you
Five.
cast it again?
Yes, it is. I mistakenly made it a cantrip.
I am Dr. Freeze, so
Not.
it is only fair.
Stone finds 5 pieces of gold in his chest, and also he finds a pair of orcish boots.
They're probably like dog water compared to my armor, though.
I got my coins.
You're just wearing leather boots. Your chest plate and
Oh.
cape are your main armor.
Azure mantle and armor.
Yeah. Boots are just boots. You don't have any.
Oh, I
super-
don't. So I don't have any boots.
No, you're wearing just leather boots. It's just didn't really feel like adding it.
Okay. Can I equip them?
Yeah, you can put on boots if you want. And snuggle in for a night's sleep.
Yeah.
So
I'll do that.
were you going to rest after you kind of crank one and rest? You know?
yeah. I'm looking it up because Ray of Frost is a ranged spell. If you're closer than 10 feet, you have a disadvantage on it, on the attack.
Yeah, I actually made it to where he was disadvantaged for being like longer, far away.
Yeah.
but He's
Well,
So
still.
if you're
Yeah.
out of the
I
60-foot
should've-
range, you get disadvantage too. You have to be within the sweet spot.
I was gonna say you were
I
like
don't
30,
know what
40
range.
feet away.
Yeah. So I was in the sweet
Yeah,
spot.
but you managed to hit just about everyone flawlessly anyway. and
except for the
annihilate the
second
other
one.
person.
I rolled a 19 and then 6, and you took a 6. So the 19
You literally went up
would
to
have
him
dinged him in the balls.
you went up there and literally removed his head from his body anyway. So
Alright,
yeah, well, he
so
still stabbed me.
Are we?
So,
Yeah.
Are we all just gonna do a long rest? Like just pass the
Um,
fuck out?
all right, well,
so before we rest, can I actually use the second wind to regain health and then get
long
it
rest.
back afterwards?
Long rest, you get all of your health and all your spells back.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
all right. So you're gonna do a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you put those in that.
Yeah, I would do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Lucas, you You're in your tent and you're like, what the fuck? You don't have a sleeping bag. You just have this bronze monkey right here.
You just hear
Or
Grog
statue.
grunting from his.
He's not even grunting. He's just like howling.
This is in 1/8 scale.
Yeah. Fire missiles, fire missiles, fire missiles.
Alright, what do you do, Lucas? Magnetic.
It's not magnetic, it was just benching.
What do you do?
Go to sleep. No, I pick up the
On the
monkey.
ground.
He doesn't even fucking pay attention to the monkey. Just goes to bed. You pick up the monkey?
I pick up the monkey.
Oh, how big is it?
Is there?
Is it like a little?
It's about the
figure-
size of Pringle's can.
I inspected the monkey.
You inspect
You
it.
just like
As you're looking around
it's
the
gonna
monkey,
be
it's like
cursed. It's gonna.
upon inspecting it, under the statue, you feel with your finger like, what the hell is that? It's etched the name, Ramses. That's all you can glean from
the
there.
monkey Ramses.
So Luke says Ramses, the bronze monkey. Alright, and then you take a long rest as well.
That funky monkey.
I'm like cuddling with a bronze statue.
Grass monkey.
That
Dude, you
funky.
should have made it out of grass,
That
dude.
grass
I
monkey.
probably
That
should've.
funky monkey.
Alright, so you guys all eat up and then get stuff like that. Stone retreats. He didn't grab a bowl of food, he started licking his fucking popsicle kettle that he dragged to his tent.
I like my food frozen.
It helped cool down his tent too, because he just had this fucking thing with like frost.
I mean, that's basically AC.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. He's like more like it. Alright, alright. You guys rest until nightfall. You can't risk being seen during the light of day. Alright.
So on long rest we get our levels.
Yes. Alright, let's figure out how to do levels here.
We're gonna go off mine first,
Alright,
or
yeah, we'll
does
do-
it matter?
Fuck it. Roll D20 so who goes first. Watch this when Dylan gets his 20. You know what I'm talking about, boys? 9 for Lucas. Fucking 14 for Dylan. 19 for Lucas. Or
Knocking
Dylan.
Lucas's dice out of the
That's
way.
Alright, Dylan goes first.
You probably would have gotten
uh,
like a 2 if you didn't hit Lucas.
So I'm a paladin. I get 1d10 plus my Constitution modifier per paladin level up to the first.
For health?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what the fuck is this? The D10? How's this D10?
D1000.
6 plus 4.
10.
So I get plus 10 health.
So you're at 30 max. Not bad, not bad.
So paladins are just generally tankier.
Mm.
Then at my second level, I get to adopt a fighting style as my specialty.
Bonk.
Le bonky.
I'm gonna choose great weapon fighting. Whenever I roll a 1 or 2 on a damage dice for an attack I make with a melee weapon that I'm wielding with 2 hands, I can re-roll the dice and use the new roll. Weapons must have a 2-handed or versatile property to gain this benefit. Or use protection.
I guess I forgot to mention Balrog is 2.
I've been using it 2-handed, so.
Yeah.
I guess I could use defense. It gives me an AC.
Nice.
Oh wait, I'm not wearing armor, so I'm going to choose great weapon fighting.
Also, there's that leather armor and stuff, but I don't know if that'll decrease your natural AC.
No, it's in the book. We can look at it.
Grog's kind of unfamiliar with these lands. He's kind of dumped in. You guys are all already decked out. You're like, what's up? Stone's noticing his surroundings are frozen.
Skill slot.
Just my arm just.
Alright, I'm gonna put it under my fucking proficiencies.
It's like I'm cleaning up after you. Just
Spell
like,
slots on
It's not a spell. It's just my fighting style that I get.
skills. Look at page 2.
Oh,
Features and traits.
I'll just go use my axe and chop down a tree, and that can be Grog's weapon.
Just the entire tree.
Just,
What kind of tree?
Redwood.
No. This is an aspen tree. You can tell because of the way it is. Wow. Wow. This is an aspen.
Oh, that's
McKenna said one time she was done. forestry contests and stuff in high school, and one of the kids was walking around and was like, "Damn, that's a nice ash."
You're Arcos, Stone. Who the fuck is McKenna? You see her in your dreams.
Yes, I see Gert just surfing in the afterlife.
Oh, the
Like,
He's
well,
just swimming in the river Styx.
Grog in his dreams.
He
Fighting
does a
Little
backstroke.
pool, he's got pool noodles on.
Grog
He's got
fighting
little
on the
wing
deep.
floaters.
Yeah.
Grog after fighting the forces of hell and sees them.
He's got like a little rubber ducky lifesaver.
Oh, I get spells now.
What spells do you get word?
So
Paladin casts.
I get
Lightning
fun,
bolt.
I get funny shit.
Yeah. Holy hand grenade.
It doesn't tell me.
You can just look up level 2 paladin spells.
You see, the unfortunate thing, do you know what abilities scale with Paladin?
What's
It's
that?
wisdom and charisma. So, I don't think I get any spell slots.
I almost landed on a towel.
Oh.
Actually, no, I think I can just get one spell slot. No.
Pause this while everyone's figuring out their long rests and
No, I get Divine Smite.
Divine
I get to
Smite.
use Divine
Oh,
Smite
Divine Smite,
fucking one time.
thank God. Alright, palsy palsies.